All right, you guys. So Ticket TV live streams, like, share, and subscribe. Salute to everybody as y'all tap on in. Shouts out to the LDBC. And let's get right into this video. I want to make a response video, talk about a video my brother Too Raw for TV made on his reaction to the Lakers game against the Utah Jazz last night. This ain't Utah Jazz team that beat the holy hell out the LA Strippers and Kawhi Leonard. Um, And shout out to my boy Too Raw. I slightly disagree with his assessment on the game. I do understand what he's talking about people. He basically was saying that everybody looking, not everybody now. Everybody's not talking about Luka and Austin Reeves, and that's because LeBron James returned. I mean, when LeBron James came back, everybody was going to watch to see how his approach to this game was. I don't think that his approach to this individual game changed anything that people who don't like him, like us, feel about him in general. But I wasn't going to lie about what I saw in the game last night. Um, I thought he just played a great game overall. Just talking basketball, whenever LeBron James played a great game, uh, or I think he played, I'm gonna call it out. The dude, like I said before, we can't ask the dude to do something, and then he comes and do it, and then we still jump on his helmet. I don't think that's cool. Because if we say, hey, LeBron, you need to be a role player, you need to be a bus rider, and then he comes and is actually a role player and a bus rider, he's not jacking up shots, he's not doing all this right now. I mean, that's how we got to call it. If he do it, then we get on his helmet if he come out there doing that. But I think that LeBron James is very smart. He understood the situation. He understood the assignment of keeping people off his helmet and, basically doing what he had to do in order to not be a detriment to the team. So I feel like that is the reason why he came out there and did that. Now, again, a lot of people can say, I heard a lot of people say, oh, but it's the Jazz. Yeah, the same Jazz that beat the holy hell out the LA Strippers with Kawhi Leonard on the court. And nobody gave Kawhi Leonard half the smoke they giving LeBron James to the people who still don't like LeBron James. It's just that it's baffling and don't like it's baffling to me. It's baffling to me how we can criticize the dude, ask the dude to do something, or play a certain way. He come back in the first game and he plays the perfect type of way he need to play if they're gonna win. And then we still criticize the dude. I just don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? I can understand that LeBron James out there on cap. Now, whether or not he'll sustain this or not, I agree with what Too Raw said because I said it last night myself. I think LeBron James going to lock in because I think he see the reaction from all the assists he got. Now, I think he's going to be trying to lead the league in assists. Is that a bad thing? No, because it's not taking away shots from Luka or Austin Reeves or those guys. Those are the guys who should be the main guys. But the reason LeBron James was talked about yesterday was because that was his first game back and everybody wanted to see what was up. That's why everybody was watching them play against the Utah Jazz on a Tuesday night. So, that's where I'm at with it. Like I said before, I don't think this dude is some, saved and sanctified dude or whatever like that. I don't believe it. You know what I'm saying? I think he is what he is. I agree with T. Raw what he say on that. But I'm speaking on the game individually last night. If the Lakers are going to do anything, that is the blueprint. Now, does that put them, and I think I said this in the video last night, that doesn't put them over the top three teams, doesn't put them over OKC, doesn't put them over Houston, doesn't put them over Denver, in my opinion. I still don't think they beat those three teams. Now, my boy Too Raw, he said that he thinks they can beat he says he thinks they can beat he thinks he's still not convinced about the Warriors. This Lakers team should be able to beat the Warriors. I mean, if they can't beat the Warriors are an Asian team. They'd have a game plan, for, one of the two guys, Steph Curry or Jimmy Butler. That shouldn't be I don't see that as a series where I would pick the Lakers to win that series. And then the T-Wolves this year, the T-Wolves just don't look the same. Something ain't right about the T-Wolves. You know what I'm saying? Something ain't right about the T-Wolves, man. And if LeBron plays like this, the Lakers can beat the T-Wolves if he play like this. Because that means more of other guys will be getting involved, and it won't just be the top three heavy LeBron jacking up shots. Defense, the game is predictable, and they're able to bog down and lock down on him. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm watching the T-Wolves this year. I don't see the T-Wolves They don't look anything like the same team they were last year. They look a step behind. You know what I'm saying? Maybe later in the season, the T-Wolves will impress me and they'll look better. You know what I'm saying? This is strictly basketball talk. You know what I'm saying? Strictly basketball talk. To the person who said the Lakers would be trash, I didn't say that. What are you talking about? I didn't say the Lakers are going to be trash this year. What are you talking about? I haven't even really spoken on the Lakers. You said, were you wrong about the Lakers? What the fuck you talking about? I haven't really spoken on the Lakers at all as far as before the season started. I was talking about Shea and people not giving Shea props. And if you don't believe that, you can go back and look at the videos. You must got me confused with another black man because y'all know that's what y'all do. Y'all lump black men together because y'all can't tell them apart. That's what y'all do. So, yeah, that's probably what you did. You probably, you seen one black man and who didn't like LeBron, right? Now, the free throw discrepancy. Yeah, they did get free throws. LeBron only got 4 free throws, though. I can't put that on LeBron. Now, did the refs give him? Now, two Raw's right. The ref did give that nigga a bogus free throw, but they challenged it and got it back. The coach challenged that one and got it back, but Bron only shot 4 free throws. Luka shot 16, and Austin Reeves shot 12. Them two always been getting free throws. Austin Reeves and Luka. Austin Reeves was coming in the league getting free throws where we like, hold on, how the hell is this dude getting free throws? So I do agree with him on that too. He made a lot of points I agree with. I just didn't agree with, you know what I'm saying? I think that if we say that this nigga need to take a step back, he needed to play like this, and he do it, I mean, I don't see how then we can come and have any criticism for the guy against, and I'm not saying that Two Rock criticized the team because I didn't hear him criticize the Jazz. But yeah, I'm just saying, like I've heard other people criticize the Jazz over this morning when I was just listening to some of the reactions. Oh, they beat the Jazz. You motherfuckers wasn't saying that shit when the Clippers got their ass ran out the arena with Kawhi Leonard on the court. I'm just saying. Y'all motherfuckers got to keep the same energy, man. You know what I mean? Them niggas won the game. We just got to see how it roll and see how LeBron James. To me, this is a game-to-game thing. We know what Luka gonna do. We know what Austin Reeves gonna do. They're the leaders of the team. You can see it last night how they was playing. I said it last night. They wasn't worried about LeBron James. they playing like, yo, man, this dude is just, he's a part of the team. It's not ever gonna be LeBron James. This is his universe, and we're all just in it ever again. Them days is over. So, the only way that they can make it like that is if us, the content creators, make LeBron James that big by continuing to keep him in the front of the conversation. That's why I try to lean off of him, because I don't even want him in the front of the conversations. But being that was his first game back, everybody was going to watch to see how he came out. I talked about that. And I feel like he did what he was supposed to do to keep dudes like us off his helmet. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm just being honest in my assessment on what I saw on the court. Did it blow me away? No, I thought it was just a great performance for what he needed to do. Not like an all-world NBA legendary performance. No, for that team. For the team he was on and the assignment that he had, I thought he did what he was supposed to do. I thought he passed the test with flying colors on what he was supposed to do, which is be a role player, which is be a third wheel. You know what I'm saying? He need to be the best third option in the NBA. And I agree with you, Rob, on a lot of stuff he say in his videos about LeBron, because I've stressed those same sentiments about LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? One game don't turn me around on how I feel about him overall. But that game last night, that is the blueprint of how he has to play. Now, he going to get dogged out for it by some people because they're going to say, look at you, punk. You got to ride the bus. You ain't that dude. And see, that's gonna be the biggest thing. The ego challenge, sustainability. Can he sustain? He sustain that mindset. That's gonna be the biggest thing right there. Can LeBron James stay in that mental to where he accepts his role as a third wheel and he is a positive reinforcement to the team instead of a negative force? Can he stay in that mindset? That's the biggest question surrounding him. You know what I mean? So that's just my point of what I saw and what I felt. Um, and I think that he, um, I think that LeBron James is going to, he will have to stay in his mode because the minute he change up. Now, this is what I'm gonna tell people: if somebody get hurt or somebody don't play a certain night, he's going to score more points. He's gonna, you know what I'm saying, be more aggressive offensively. But other than that, if he don't, if they're all in the game, he needs to play just like this. And if he tries to do too much or whatever like that, he's gonna get cooked because that's being selfish, and that is going beyond what you're supposed to be doing at age 41 years old as a teammate with two guys who can fill it up. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. You know what I mean? And the funny thing is, I'm gonna tell y'all something. The way I've been on Kawhi Leonard's helmet all this time, this is the same way I was on LeBron James' helmet at first. And guess what? When I first went on LeBron James' helmet damn near a decade ago, nobody was riding with me. It was just like this with Kawhi. Maybe one or two people was riding with me. You know how Herm and them brothers ride with your boy. You know what I'm saying? Two Raw ride with me on that Kawhi shit. Martavian ride with me on that Kawhi shit. That's how it was when I was criticizing LeBron James 10 to 12 years ago. Same thing gonna happen with Kawhi Leonard. It's gonna take people years to realize it. Maybe another year. Maybe whenever that full report comes out and they can see what type of slime bag he really is. But when it does, you watch. I want everybody listening to this video to think. You watch how it plays out. And I guarantee you, every last one of y'all that's listening to this video, you are going to see exactly what I said is true with your own eyes. Like, share, subscribe, everybody. And let me drop the link. Let's see if somebody won't come up in here and cook on the game last night. You know what I'm saying? There go the link right there. Anybody want to come up in here? There go the link. Y'all can pull up. You know what I'm saying? There go the link right there. And where I put that damn t-shirt at, man? What the hell? Hold on, bro. Where I put this t-shirt? Oh, shit. Man, don't tell me I lost it. Oh, here we go. So, yeah, y'all. There go the link. You can pull up. You know what I'm saying? Now, again, if he go back to the dumb shit, he will get cooked. Straight like that. You know? And I'm not going to spend every video praising LeBron James and shit. It's not going to happen. I'm basically just talking on the first game and what it was going to look like. Because I wanted to see if he was going to go out there on cap. Go out there saying, I'm the king, nigga. And this is still my house, and I'm still going, you know what I'm saying? He didn't do that. Not last night. That nigga was on humble mode. The nigga was on third wheel road. And what's up?
Yo, you hear me?
What it do?
What up? What up? Take it. What up? Big fan. Big fan. So I,
What you
I
got
just
on it,
want to know,
dog?
man. I just want to know, man. Like, so what do you think Brian is going to try to like take over on Luca? That's what you think the problem is?
Nah, he can't do it.
I mean, I don't think that was his goal though. I mean, I think he's gonna let Luca do Luca regardless though.
Man, listen. Do you know who LeBron James is, bro?
Yes, I understand. He's never been
Do you
second fiddle. I
understand? Hold
understand
on. Do
that.
you understand? Do you understand that this nigga is an egomaniac? It's
Okay.
hard for him doing. It's hard for him doing what he doing right now. It's mental, inside he'll smile outside, but inside you better believe it's hard as hell on him. That you better believe.
I'm not saying he's gonna score 11, like, but
No, I ain't
even if
saying
he
that. I
score
got him
like
scoring
20,
around.
20 and 8
I got him scoring around
or
16, 20,
25 and
21
8.
points. Nah, I ain't got 25 8. That's not happening.
No, I think I think he can probably average around like
See,
23,
what you
23,
doing there?
7 and
See, what
7.
you doing? Hold on. What you doing there is you line stepping now. This is the reason why guys like Too Raw don't like you, motherfuckers. Y'all be line stepping, bro. 25. Nah, it's not happening, bro. You
No,
got
he's
two
not
other
gonna score
guys.
25, but he'll average
No,
like
no, no.
23 though.
No, bro. See, this is the reason. This is the reason why guys like Too Raw you. Cause these niggas is trolls. Because, bro, that nigga ain't averaging 5 points. Say it again. Not averaging 25 points with Luca and with Car playing the way they.
Well, you don't think anybody gonna take a back seat? Not Luca, but whoever's in second definitely gonna take a back seat.
No. Austin Reeves. He's behind Austin Reeves on the offensive depth chart, bro. See, this is what
Yes,
y'all
and
do.
Austin
I'm gonna tell
Reeves
you
is going
something.
to take
This
a
is the
back
reason
seat.
why. This is the reason why guys, my brother too, bro, continue to stir fry LeBron James because y'all is delusional too. Y'all expectations are delusional.
I mean, but didn't he do that last year though?
No, brother. They got their ass beat doing that last year. This year is a whole different situation.
So you think the game plan is going to have
Oh
Austin
man,
Reeves scoring more points than LeBron James?
yes. That's the only way they can win.
The,
That's the only way they can win. That's the only way they can win because you have to let those
so when
guys.
they get to the playoffs and Austin Reeves can't hit a shot, what is going to be the excuse? Because JJ gonna take the fall on that.
Bro, listen, man, brother. He's not gonna take the fall on that. LeBron James is 41 years old. Put on that pursuit of LeBron James is 41 years old, brother. 41.
Exactly. So the blame gonna
You're
go on
making
JJ.
excuses,
That's what I'm
brother. You're
saying.
making excuses. Come on, man. You just say you're a draft. See, this is the reason why I don't. This is the reason why I can't really even get upset at the brother still cooking LeBron. This is the reason why. Because y'all jockstrap
How?
sniffer. Okay, brother, hold on. Look, see, and you got another jockstrap sniffer for LeBron trying to get in here. This is the reason why Two Raw, Sports and Fitness Rants, and all these other dudes stay on y'all helmet, bro. Y'all niggas is unbearable, man. This shit is sad, man.
I mean, but if you got LeBron, why not use him? That doesn't even make any sense.
Man,
Like,
brother, man, my man. You niggas are disgusting, bro. You niggas are disgusting, bro. The shit y'all come out here and say, the shit y'all push, all this stuff that
how are we pushing it?
bro, my brother. Your man's is not doing it, dog. The niggas gonna be around 18, 19 points for the season, maybe 20, and around 9 or 10 assists as a third option.
Say it. He's gonna
Offensively.
average 23 points this season. I
Okay,
promise you,
buddy.
he's averaging 23
Okay,
points.
buddy. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Okay,
It's
buddy.
gonna be 23. It's
See,
gonna be
that's why. Hey, hold on.
23.2
That's
points.
why
I'm
niggas like you,
telling you.
niggas like you, make all of us not like this nigga even more, bro. Because it be
How?
niggas like you that be doing this dumbass shit, bro.
So if he averaged 23, what you gonna say? That he took over the game?
Bro, just let the nigga pull out his gun and you gonna swallow it, dog.
Okay. What did he average last year? You
Man,
think
y'all
his
niggas.
numbers going to drastically drop?
Hey, too raw, man. Hey, too raw. I see what you're talking about, bro. This shit is unfucking bearable, man. I see what you're talking about, man. I try to motherfucking, get them
What,
niggas an inch. And not just keep terrorizing this dude. But these niggas, man, I swear to God, man, y'all niggas is the worst ever, bro.
I'm trying to see what have y'all seen out of Reeves to
Man, you ain't got
believe
to
that
see
he's
nothing,
going to
dog.
take
You
over
ain't got to see
LeBron
nothing,
James'
bro.
spot?
You ain't got to see nothing, man. Something wrong
From
with you
from
niggas,
from
man.
Austin Reeves, he been here
Bro,
5 years.
something is
What
mentally
more do you
wrong with
need
you
to
niggas, man.
see?
Bro, y'all niggas is disgusting, man. Like I said before, man, y'all niggas disgusting, bro.
But Ticket though,
Y'all
what
niggas
have you
disgusting.
seen from Reeves to
Man,
show you
listen,
that he's going to
listen,
be
listen,
able to
listen,
carry you the
listen,
whole
listen,
season like that?
listen. If you do the same thing you did last year, you gonna get the same results. Period. End of story. Yo, Grande, what's
Yeah.
up, man?
What
Grande,
up, Tick?
what you got, man?
I'm agreeing with you though, because I don't think Brian can't be the focal point of the team no more.
He can't. If he is, they gonna get the same thing happened last year
Yeah,
gonna happen this year.
ex- ex- but
What's wrong with these
LeBron been
niggas, man? And then niggas come in here talking about something. Hey, man, why does T-Rock continuously and why does all those guys stay on LeBron James? Because of these niggas. There's niggas like this. This is the perfect example why. These niggas is unbearable, bro. I swear to God, man, I've never seen dudes like LeBron James fans before. I've never seen it, man. This shit need
yeah
to be
Damn,
goddamn.
Siri.
yeah
This shit need to be studied, nigga. Real talk.
like like LeBron fans been saying LeBron want to be the sidekick. He want to give the keys to AD. He want to give the keys away. So this is the perfect time to give the keys away. You got two dudes that's younger than you. Let them carry the load, and then you just kind of clean up after them. That's
Man,
simple.
niggas unbearable, bro. These niggas unbearable, man.
Like he don't need to average 25. He don't need to lead the team in shots. Just get in where you fit in.
Man,
Do the stuff
them niggas,
Luca not
what's wrong with
doing.
these niggas, man? I'm just trying to tell you, bro. Like, them niggas mentally, like this nigga right here who just came in here, man. Bro, I hope Two Raw make 100 more videos stir frying them niggas now. Because I'm gonna tell you something, man. Them niggas can't even accept. That's a big part of the problem. That's the thing that LeBron James have. These niggas got an insecurity complex, nigga. That shit is sad, bro. They got an insecurity complex where they can't be secure being the third guy. But then they'll complain and say, "Ain't nobody taking over, nigga." Luka Doncic and fucking Austin Reeves have taken over.
It's
So what's your
Luca's
excuse?
team. It's Luca's team.
Hey,
That's whose team it
hey,
is.
Danny. Well, I point that kill try. Yeah, man, that shit crazy, man. I don't fucking respect them niggas. Mingo Justice, what you got on this shit, man? Go ahead and cook.
Well, I mean, better say he when LeBron be want to give up the keys. He ain't got no other choice now. They took the keys from him. It ain't no giving up the keys.
Facts.
The keys done been passed. Luca, like bro just said, it's Luca's team. LeBron either the second. He got to be the second or third option. There ain't no in if and buts about it. He got to be second, third, fourth, wherever you want to put him at. He ain't got no other choice but to be that. I mean, the offense gonna run through Luca. Everybody gonna play off Luca. That's literally just it. Nothing more, nothing less. I don't know why they got to complicate things. Everybody trying to complicate it. It ain't that complicated. He's the second, third, or fourth option in the story. That's it. That's all. It ain't that hard.
Hold on, man. You can keep cooking. I'm trying to let this nigga jockstrap in. Jockstrap is trying to get in. He want a jockstrap sniff LeBron. Nigga, you ain't coming in right. The nigga TT Joe, all them niggas pop back up now.
Oh
They talking
Lord,
about the Woodwards, man. Them niggas sad, bro.
this nigga here, boy.
Y'all niggas, man. You niggas is the worst. Ever, nigga. Ever. But yeah, man. That's how I see it. You seen how this dude was in here slobbering LeBron? Like, nah, nigga, his points. Nigga, y'all niggas want that. See, y'all want him to average 20 again so you can keep that 20 up. Nah, nigga, that shit over with, bro. See, you gotta understand. And them niggas don't want to stay in their lane. That's why I said he gonna be around 18, 19 points. That 20-point shit is gonna get broken this year. Yo,
Yeah,
Tyrell, what's going on?
I agree.
What's going on, brother?
Man, what you got on this? What you got on this 40, man?
Man, come on, man. I know we was having a little conversation last time around, but I think Bron got a chance to analyze what the makeup of the whole team is, and he down with not being the top scorer no more. He gonna let Reeves and Luca do his thing. And
Man, he
eight and
have to.
two.
He ain't got no choice. He have to.
Yeah, for sure.
His public image gonna take a horrible hit if he do something else.
Most definitely, because they were doing, they were doing their thing without him. 8 and 2, eight and got to eat too. So I think that was the best thing that could have happened was he was out and he got a chance to analyze the whole team and seeing how he gonna fit in. Now it's gonna be smooth from here. But I do think they legit title contenders.
But nah, I don't see that. Because to be a title contender, you got to be a top 2 in your conference. They're not top 2 in the West. I still got OKC, Houston, and fucking Denver over them in the West.
Mm, mm. I think
So
I think
if you can't even get out the West, how can you be a title contender?
I think they can get out. I think they can get
Man,
out.
no, I think you're wrong.
Okay, she's gonna be hard to beat, my boy.
There ain't no way they beat
And
OKC,
Denver.
bro.
Here's
It's gonna be
what I
hard,
think.
my boy.
I think Luca is just that. Luca is I mean he basically gonna be that factor that's gonna get them over the top every time. You know what I mean? It's as long as you got Luca and Reeves, as long as Reeves could step it up and average just 20. If Reeves could just average 20 and Ayton could still play the way he playing, they gonna always have a chance every game. They offense elite. I ain't gonna lie, when they clicking on all cylinders, the Lakers offense is elite. They could score 130, 140 a game when they clicking on all cylinders.
But bro, the Lakers can score whatever you talking about they can score. But when you got a team like OKC that every player on the team can play defense, literally every player on the team can play defense 1 through 15, yeah, it's gonna be kind of hard to beat a team like that. Literally everybody play defense. Ain't nobody out there walking around letting guys go past them and all that. Everybody out there locking up, including the star player SGA.
Yeah.
It's gonna be kind of hard to beat a team like that. I'm just saying.
It is gonna be hard. They offense got to be A+ in order to be OKC. They got to be A+. I'm talking about everybody doing Laveria. I'm talking about everybody doing what they doing right now. They got to be doing that in the playoffs too. If they can do that, they can compete with anybody in the West. They could beat anybody in the West. But if somebody somebody take a step down, anybody on the Lakers, if anybody take a step down, it's gonna be over for them. I ain't gonna lie.
What you mean take a step down? What that mean?
Like let's say Reeves averaged 13 in the playoffs, it's over for them. Let's say Ayton go back to averaging 10, it's over for them. You know what I'm saying? Like they got to do the same shit they doing now. They can maintain the same shit they doing now. They can compete with anybody in the West.
Did you see that game when they played OKC? Did you see that?
Hell yeah, they shut Reeves ass down.
That was a massacre. Do you understand what I'm telling you? That was a They was out there touring with them boys it's like a NBA team was playing a high school team.
For
But I was out there touring with the Lakers, man.
For so. Yeah.
It was over in the first quarter. It ain't nothing they could do.
Yeah. Them boy was stuck.
It wasn't nothing they could do.
Yeah,
That's
even
what I'm
Luca.
trying to tell
I think
you.
even Luca
Okay,
had a down game too. That game, I think.
why you think he had a down game? Because all them defenders he had coming at him.
Them boys piranhas over there. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm trying to tell you, they like a school of piranhas.
Yeah. Yep.
It's nasty over there, but you don't want to go over there. You don't want to go. Listen. You don't want to go to Oklahoma all kind of ways without having your stuff together. That's it ain't gonna end well for you. I'm telling you, don't go to Oklahoma all kind of ways thinking it's sweet, cause it ain't gonna end well for you. I'm letting you know now.
I'm already knowing.
Then it's a team like Denver, where you got to deal with Jokic for 7 games. Man, I don't think DeAndre Ayton got it in him to deal with Jokic for 7 games straight. I don't believe he got it
Yeah.
in him.
But then you gotta also see Denver. I think Luka could offset Jokic every game.
You think so? But wait a
Absolutely.
minute. Okay, even if Luka offset Jokic, what about Jamal Murray? What about Aaron Gordon?
See,
What about Christian Braun? What about all them guys?
that's where the whole everybody got to be doing the same thing they're doing now in order for us to have a chance. Laveria, I feel like offset some of them other players. If he averages a good 15, Rui averaged I think like 16, 17 in the playoffs last year. He one of the only ones that stepped up last year. So I mean, if everybody play their part and just do what they do, we got offensive firepower. I ain't gonna lie, G. And
Yeah,
we got to play that team defense.
y'all got offensive firepower. That's one thing. But my thing is, yes, Luka can score. Yes, Austin Reeves can score. But who is they stopping? That's my concern with the Lakers. Who is they? Yeah, they can put up points, but who they stopping?
Man, it got to be a team effort. I ain't gonna lie. When it comes to Houston or OKC, it's gonna take a team effort. It's gonna take a team, and we got to put up the points. If we don't put up the points, we not winning.
Well, and you
Yeah.
already know SGA gonna get off. You already know Jokic gonna get off. You already know a dude like Kevin Durant gonna get off. If he in the right situation, Kevin Durant gonna get off.
For sure.
So with that being said, if what's the name can't keep nobody in front of him, Austin Reeves Luka can't keep nobody in front of him, and we all know that defense win championships, then like I don't know if they got a chance. I don't know if they got a chance to get none of them top teams. I don't think they got a chance against them top teams like that.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie though. I like the way Laveria he played good perimeter defense. He got to at least keep his man in front of him. And then Smart, you got Smart out there on the perimeter. So I mean, those two on the perimeter, I feel like at least it could, we could hold it down if the others just step it up. Luka been doing better this year too on defense.
You said with Marcus Smart and Jake Laravia on the defense. That's our perimeter. Man, SGA finna cook that shit. Both of them at the same time. Flambé, sauteed, all that steamed, however you want it, fried, baked, however you want it.
SGA cooking everybody.
Man, that's gonna get ugly fast.
Yeah.
If them your best two defenders on the perimeter.
It's gonna take a team effort, bro. But I mean, with Ayton being the anchor down there, Ayton doing his thing though. I ain't gonna lie.
Ayton balling. Ayton actually balling.
Yeah.
I gotta give credit where credit is due. Ayton actually balling. But my thing is, the regular season is one thing. Can he do that in the playoffs? Is the question. A lot of these guys are regular season guys. Can he keep that up in the playoffs?
For sure.
That's the question. That's the big question. We know Luka can do it in the playoffs. This ain't saying that about Luka. We know Luka can pull it off in the playoffs. But can Austin Reeves, can Jake Laravia, can Marcus Smart, and all them got Rui. Well, Rui played pretty good last year in the playoffs.
I think Marcus
can they pull it off in the playoffs? Is the question.
Yeah. I think Smart battle tested in the playoffs. He battle tested in the playoffs. I think he gonna be a key pickup. He gonna be a key pickup come playoff time. I think he gonna step it up. Actually, Rui gonna do what he do. Rui ain't scared of the moment, so I think Rui but it's gonna be up to Reeves, bro. Reeves gotta make that next step this year, dog. He can't fold in the playoffs. If he fold, Houston gonna beat us. OKC gonna beat us.
Nah, don't put it on Reeves. Don't put it on Reeves because his role was different. You guys see, y'all go again, blaming somebody else. His role was different because old man wouldn't take a step back. Old man had to take a step back and let the other dude step up. That's how you win.
Facts.
Well, old man still trying to be the man. That's the problem. That's why I said LeBron James played great last night because that's what he needs to do. Right there, he played great within his role.
He did. That was
That's
a
his
perfect
role.
game.
That's his role. So when y'all keep saying, "Oh, Reeves," no. LeBron James need to step back. If he step back and just get everybody else involved and let them young boys play, they got a chance to do something. If he played the way he played last year, he don't have a chance. Period. It's not happening. He had to control his emotions and how he playing.
For sure. For sure. Yeah, that's facts. Well, how he played last night was perfect. We need that every game. We need to let Reeves do what he do. And you're right.
That's
Yeah,
what I said.
LeBron got
You
to
have to
take
let
that
those
step
other
back.
guys. You have to let Aiden, all those other guys play their game, man.
Yep.
You have to, bro. You
LeBron
have
ain't
to.
gonna like
Because they
that.
don't. What you? Well, who gives a fuck?
He ain't gonna like that, but not
I
being the
don't care about.
man
I don't care about TT
and
Job and all
shining,
these
yeah, he ain't gonna like
niggas.
that. So that means
No,
if they
no
do,
matter.
so that means
Bro,
so
and
ticket.
listen,
Listen
he's
up.
not gonna get. He's not gonna get the. Oh, he's the Finals MVP leadership credit. No, he ain't. He don't need that. What he need to do is just sit his ass down and shut up. His time is over with, bro. Let's just be honest. He's on overtime. Just because you can still put up those numbers and losing efforts in the league don't mean that you're supposed to be still hanging around.
I tell you one thing, LeBron
I
ain't
know
gonna
y'all
like
hate to
that.
hear. I know y'all hate to hear that, but it's true. If you're gonna stay in the league like this, you need to go out and just be a good guy to the other teammates. Be that role guy. Be that guy that's gonna step back and say, you know what, let these young dudes shine. I had my time. Nigga trying to 41-year-old nigga trying to overbear the young niggas, man. That shit look crazy.
Facts.
He ain't gonna like that, boy, cause he trying
That's
to
what I'm
compete
trying to
with
tell y'all. I'm
Jordan.
gonna be honest with y'all. And then y'all turn around and blame the young dudes when this dude won't take a step back.
Well, believe it or not, LeBron's still competing with Jordan. And if he do get his fifth ring
No,
and
he's
he
not
don't get the
competing with.
Finals
He's not
MVP
competing with
with him,
Jordan. Hold on, time out. He's not competing with Jordan. He
it's
can
gonna.
never compete with Jordan. See, that's the reason why I
Yeah.
hate making videos about LeBron James and Jordan, because he shouldn't even be in that sentence. That's why
Yeah.
you don't never see me making no videos about LeBron James and Michael Jordan, because he shouldn't even be in that category. I will never put him in that fucking category. He shouldn't be there.
Yeah.
Well, you shouldn't be there. It shouldn't even be. It's laughable to even talk about it.
It is. It is. I think he know he's not a better winner than Jordan. That's just what it is. But as in terms of a better player, that's
Hey,
debatable.
who got lost for two? That's my.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think that's debatable. A better player.
I don't think it's debatable. I think Jordan. I think it's Jordan both ways, winner and player.
Uh,
But that's just me, though. That's just me. I know everybody got their own opinion. I'm not speaking for everybody. I'm talking about me. I think Jordan is a better player and a better winner, in my
yeah,
opinion.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I just, I just think it's a lot of things that LeBron does at an elite level that Jordan did not do it as an
Man,
at
that's
an
a
elite
cap. You're a
level as a
And
lying
what
player.
is that?
motherfucker.
And what is
Hold on,
that?
you's a lying motherfucker. You's a lying
Uh,
motherfucker. LeBron,
Passing for one, I think
that's a lie. That's a,
LeBron
hold
is a
on. That's a
gift.
hold on. That's a lie. That's a hold on.
So
Let's
you
address
don't
that
think
lie.
LeBron is a gifted passer?
Let's address. I'm about to address it. Let's address that lie. When we say passing, did you watch Michael Jordan?
I
No.
did.
So when Doug Collins started Michael Jordan at the point guard position, Michael Jordan averaged a triple double until he took him off and just said go get buckets. So Michael Jordan could pass the ball too at an elite level. See, when you don't know, you can't talk about this type of shit, bro. When you don't know. Michael Jordan, if anything they wanted to do, those are the type of guys, him and Kobe Bryant, they could do anything they wanted to put their mind to. Whether it was passing, rebounding. If Kobe said, I got to go get 15 rebounds tonight, he going to go do it. If Mike said, I got to give 12 assists tonight, he can go do
We
it.
we could talk hypothetical, bro.
I'm
But
not
what I'm
talking
No,
what
no,
I'm
no, no.
what I'm
That
hold on,
happened.
hold on. We're talking
No, no,
about
that ain't
LeBron James.
hypothetical. That
We're talking
happened.
about LeBron James, the dude who sucked the air out of the building and tried to do everybody else's job to make his stats and his line look good. That's why you got 6 NBA Finals losses, because you don't let other people do their jobs. Then you blame them for not doing their jobs.
yeah. He not a better winner. That goes
You're
into
not
winning.
listening. Hold on. You're not
Yeah.
listening to what I'm saying to you, sir. This is the reason why guys like Two Raw, Sporting Fishes Rants, and all these other brothers don't let off y'all niggas' helmets. Because of the shit y'all say dumb shit, and you don't have no type of what you call. If Michael Jordan wanted to be overbearing and do everybody's job, he could have tried to do that.
But what I'm
He could have
saying, you
tried to go
speaking
out
you
there.
speaking hypothetical. If
Yeah,
LeBron,
hey,
if
hold on,
we
come on.
could
It
speak
wasn't a
hypothetical
hold on,
about
sir, hold on,
LeBron
sir, hold
too.
on, sir, hold on, sir, hold on, sir.
We could speak
It wasn't a
hypothetical about
my
LeBron
brother,
too.
my brother. Hold on, brother. It wasn't a hypothetical. He really did it. Michael Jordan really was averaging a triple double.
So did LeBron lead the league in assists? Yes or no?
Yeah, one time.
What are you
Yeah,
talking
he
about?
did.
Okay.
Hold on. We're not
Okay, he
saying. Hold on.
did. He
We're
did
not
that.
saying.
Mhm.
Hold on, brother.
He did.
Brother. We're not saying he didn't. This is what we're saying to you. That doesn't mean that he's just all right better passer. It doesn't
So
mean that just because
so
he led
that
the league
won't
in
make him a
assists.
better passer.
No. You're not seeing what I'm saying to you. What I'm saying to you is because the person. Okay, let me say this to you. If a person leads the league in 3-point shooting this year, doesn't mean that they're a better 3-point. Is Aaron Gordon a better 3-point shooter than Steph Curry?
No,
I'm
he's
asking a
not.
question.
He's not.
Huh? Okay, well, he averaging a better 3-point percentage than Steph Curry this year.
Right.
Okay then, nigga, ether. Nigga, take that medicine, nigga.
Not
Aaron
not
Gordon,
not
Aaron
not
Gordon, hold on.
not.
Aaron Gordon is shooting over 50% from the three this year. Over 50% from the three this year. Aaron Gordon has shot better from the Steph Curry from the three for the last few years. Think about that.
Yeah.
He shot better from the three than Steph Curry for the last few years. Does that make him a better 3-point shooter? No. He just shoots a better
I get what you're
percentage.
saying, but it
Okay,
going to
so hold
consistency.
on. No.
It going to
You don't.
consistency
No,
too,
you
brother.
don't. No, you're not getting what
LeBron
I'm
been
saying. I'm
consistently a
saying to you,
great passer
you're
his
not hearing
whole
what I'm saying.
career.
Hold on. You're not hearing what
But
I'm
he only
saying.
led the league
LeBron
in
James,
assists one
hold on.
time. That's what you alluded
LeBron
to.
James, hold on,
Yeah,
sir.
but he
LeBron
scored too.
James,
He
hold on,
scored
my brother.
too.
Hold on, my brother.
You moving the
LeBron
goalposts
James
now, my
has
boy.
consistently, hold on, my brother. LeBron
But that
James has
going to assist
consistently,
though, bro. If he
hold on, my
assisting, he
brother. Hold on,
can't.
my brother. Hold on, my brother. You can't just, you know what I'm saying? You can't Debo this shit. LeBron James, and we're gonna say this right now. LeBron James, he decided to do all this shit, bro. This is what he wanted to do. Not us. This is what LeBron James wanted to do. He wanted to run the point. He wanted to get all the assists. He wanted to score the points. He wanted to have the ball all the time. Mike and them didn't have to. They didn't need to do that. Why? Because they let other people do their jobs. They let the point guard play point. They let the three play the three. They let the four play the four. They let the five play the five. They didn't act like they didn't have nobody and then say, I gotta do everybody's job. That's what LeBron James did, and it fools y'all because y'all say, oh, well, look, he did all of this and he had to do it. No, he didn't. He just didn't let other people do their jobs.
I mean, I get that, G, but LeBron a different player though.
He's not a different player. Not than Michael Jeffrey
That's
Jordan.
where he thrive at. That's like
No, he's
Luca.
not thrive at, bro.
That's
He
where
doesn't
Luca.
thrive at, brother. He doesn't thrive at that, man. He's not a different player. You got to understand this. He plays different. Why does he play different? He does shit he don't have to do. That don't make you great because you do things you don't have to do.
So
LeBron James did not have to try to play everybody. He did not have to try to play everybody's position. If
so
LeBron
you're
James would have played if LeBron James would have played a Mike era, he'd have played the small forward. Period. He'd have been at the three, or the four. Period. He would not have been running a point, doing all that other shit he was doing the whole time. Wouldn't have happened.
so
Would
does
not have happened.
Curry not play like a shooting guard?
What are you talking about? This Curry not
But
play like a shooting
he's
guard?
at point. So
What do
it's
you
a
mean? Hold
lot
on,
of players.
Hold on. Let me say this to you. You said does Curry not play like a shooting guard, but he's at point.
Correct.
Okay, so look, that's because that's how the Golden State Warriors set up their offense from time to time. From one time they had him off the ball and they had a couple point guards in there, and then one time they don't have him. They have him on the ball. So that's how they play their offense now. They opened it up because they wanted Steph Curry to come in, but really their point guard is Draymond Green.
Mhm.
That's their real point guard.
So look, bro, you
Hold on. Am I right or
contradicting
wrong?
yourself.
Hold on. Stop right there. Am I right or wrong? Hold on. Am I right or wrong? Really, their
Yeah, but
point guard is
why don't
Draymond Green.
Draymond just play his part? Why don't he just
No.
play
I'm asking.
forward
Hold
like you
on.
said?
That's the
You see
hold
what I'm
on.
saying?
Listen. Because that's the role that the coach wanted him to play in that offense. That's what I'm trying to say to you. So the role that Doug Collins wanted Mike to play was to get buckets. Why? Because why am I gonna have Mike passing to a bunch of dudes who won't score better than him all the time? When I can have somebody pass to him, and he's the greatest scorer ever.
I hear what you're saying, bro, but that's what they feel about LeBron. LeBron is
No,
a
that's not
gifted
what they feel about.
passer.
Hold on, brother.
So why
Hold
not
on.
have
That's not
LeBron
what
at
they.
the top?
Hold on, brother. That's not what they feel about LeBron. That's what LeBron felt about himself.
So
When
you don't
Darvin
agree
Ham
that
and all this.
LeBron is a
Hold on.
gifted he's not a gifted passer. You
I'm not
don't
saying
agree
that.
with
Hold
that.
on, bro. Nobody's saying that. You said nobody said LeBron James not a gifted passer. You said something different than what I was saying to you. You said that, oh, well, he's doing things at a level Michael Jordan couldn't do. That's a lie. Just because Michael Jordan wasn't required to do it to win 6 world championships doesn't mean he couldn't do it because we saw him do it. But we saw him also do what the coach asked him to do, which was go get buckets. If Kobe Bryant came in the league and the coach asked him to get on the ball, run the point, and average a triple-double, he could have did that.
I feel what you're saying with that,
He
but
could have did. Hold on. He could have did.
what
Hold
I'm
on. He could have did that. Hold on. He could have did that. But their coaches said, "Look, we need you to play off Shaq and get buckets." That's your job. D Fish gonna run the point. Now, if Kobe would have did that, D Fish is never D Fish. If Kobe would have just took the ball, ran the point, and told everybody else to get the hell out the way, I'm doing like D Fish never is D Fish, and then it goes down to a trickle effect. So you don't get
I'm not saying they didn't have the ability to do it. I'm not saying that, bro. I'm
Oh
just
no, I'm
saying
saying hold on. I'm saying
why
they
not
had
give
the
the
elite.
ball?
Hold on. I'm saying they had the elite capability, and they both showed it. Once again, if you watch Michael Jordan, Doug Collins started Michael Jordan at the point. He averaged a triple-double. And Doug Collins was like, no, we got to take you off the point because even though you're averaging a triple-double,
You're a
it
gifted
doesn't help
scorer,
the team. Yeah, we need you to score because you're the best scorer.
right? Just like LeBron is a gifted passer,
That's not, hold on, but that don't mean nothing
so you
because he's
have
been
to
doing
have him
all,
at the
hold on.
top.
Hold on, let me say this. He's been doing all of it and had to go to a super team to win.
Man. Hey, Ticket, man, thanks for letting me in the show. Look, man, plain and simple, this is what Bron fans trying to do. Y'all try and go off of emotions and shit, how you feel. Jordan's resume destroys Bron's head up. It just does. And all y'all got is a whole bunch of excuses. You got slander for Jordan's success, excuses for Bron's failures, and a whole bunch of and pumping out all those milestone longevity records that don't hold more weight than per game stats. Y'all don't got shit, bro.
I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them, G.
What we doing right now? Well, hold on, bro. You talking about he's a better passer than who gives a do you got Westbrook? Shout out to Westbrook. Did you ever have Westbrook top 3 point guards of all time? Because of his rebounds and assists?
Stay right there. Hold on. To my brother who just said that. Stay right there. So is Westbrook a better passer than LeBron James? Because he got more assists.
I
He
feel
also
like
got more points. He also got more points.
Nigga, hold on.
He also got more points than Curry.
Shout out to the brother who just said that. He just eated this nigga. Is
yeah.
Russell Westbrook a better passer than LeBron James because he averaged more assists?
I will have to say yeah.
No, not
Oh,
nigga.
wow.
Now you saying
Yeah.
so you got
I'll have to say yeah.
If you would have asked him at first, he would have said hell no. But since we eated his ass and you put his ass in the corner to the brother who cooked him and brought up Westbrook,
ain't gonna lie,
I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them that's just going.
Nigga, you
This
you
truth right here.
one of them.
You kind of saying that.
Is Westbrook the GOAT point guard?
That to escape.
Is Westbrook better than Curry?
Consistent.
Is Westbrook better than Curry, brother?
I move weight.
No, he is not better.
Wait, Tyson, how's he not better? But he got more points and assists and rebounds than Curry, though.
Yeah. How is that, bro? These assist and rebounds you talking about? Is Westbrook better than Curry? Hell no.
Is Westbrook better than Curry? No.
Okay then, nigga, and Bron ain't better than Jordan because of them punk ass assists because he want to play point guard. That's stupid as hell, bro.
I didn't say
he never said he was better. He just said he's a better passer, which I disagree with that too.
Anybody who played 23 years in the league, anybody who played that many years in the league, they're gonna be. What's the question? You play that long in the league, you're gonna be better than everybody else.
He's not a better rebounder.
Just passed Reggie Miller on time on a 3-point. LeBron just passed Reggie Miller on 3-point makes. Does that make him a better 3-point shooter?
He is a better 3-point shooter than Jordan. Yes, he is a better 3-point shooter than
Reggie
Jordan.
Miller, nigga. You said Reggie Miller. He did not say Jordan. He said Reggie Miller.
Not Reggie, but that's another thing that LeBron is better at than Jordan.
Now in the finals, look it up right now.
I said LeBron just passed Reggie Miller in all-time 3-point makes. Does that make him a better 3-point shooter than Reggie Miller?
No, it does not.
All right then, nigga, we'll cut the shit.
Bron don't average more. He don't got a better percentage than Jordan in the finals for 3. Y'all don't even know that shit. Y'all be running to a corner with that.
Now you talking about winning. Bro. I said Jordan was a better winner than LeBron. I already said that.
I said that Jordan has a better 3-point percentage than Bron in the finals. Look it up right now.
I never knew that.
I will have to research that. I ain't gonna lie.
Look it up right now. You got Google. You got internet.
This nigga talking about he got to research that. He didn't watch Jordan. He didn't watch none of these other guys. But I got to research it. Man, come on, bro.
Jordan got a better 3-point percentage than Bron in the finals.
I'm on Google. I'm on Google.
So you can throw that shit out the window.
That really don't mean nothing because Draymond Green got more threes than Bird, but is he a better shooter? No. So
Jordan has more offensive and defensive accolades than Bron and way less time. You know what I'm saying? Bron has only led the league in something twice in 23 damn years. Bron got 1 scoring title and 1 assist title, bro. That ain't dominance. And then if you start talking about all this team hopping shit, Bron has played with enough top 5 draft pick superstar franchise players to build a goddamn all-star team, bro.
Bro, I don't know
And
why y'all
still
keep
can't
talking
turn a
about.
team into a champion, into a dynasty, because he still
I don't,
loses
Hey,
most of the time
bro,
anyway.
I don't know why these cats.
and that's
I
why
don't
I
know
can't
why
have
these
him
cats
top
even
five.
talk about. I don't even know why these cats even talk about Joe. I wouldn't even put Jordan in the same sentence as this nigga.
Man,
No,
ticket for real.
He didn't. He
hey,
hadn't even
hey,
passed. He
ticket.
hadn't even passed Kobe yet. He hadn't even
He
passed
hadn't
Kobe.
passed.
No.
He
What we
hasn't
talking
passed
about?
Magic.
Yeah,
He
I,
hasn't
I ain't
passed.
gonna
He
lie
hasn't
to you.
passed.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie though. Kobe, when I saw that Kobe had as many all defensive teams as Garnett, I said, "Oh shit, Kobe might be better than Bron." I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, he up there with
I,
Kareem.
I ain't gonna lie.
Kobe,
Yeah,
Hold
Kobe
on.
is
It
up
took
there,
you. Hold on.
dog.
It took
Kobe
you
is
to. Hold
up
on.
there.
It took you to see that nigga. The eye test should have showed you.
Yeah.
The eye test shows you he better than that nigga.
Hey,
Yeah,
I just,
Jordan
If you
yeah.
know
has more
basketball,
steals and blocks than Bron.
the eye test show you that Kobe's better than LeBron James. That's just if you know basketball.
yeah,
Yeah,
I just show you
Kobe
he
is
a
better than
clearly better
LeBron.
player.
Kobe is better than LeBron.
So you
So
say
that's
Kobe better than Bron, but you question if Jordan is? Man, I'm finna get the fuck out of here, man. You
Yeah,
crazy,
that's
man.
crazy, bro. I
Hey,
ain't
I'm
gonna
not
lie.
picking.
I just thought about that. I just
Nah,
thought about
I said as far as a player, overall player, I think Kobe has more to his offensive game than Jordan did.
it.
What?
That's wild. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I feel like Kobe
Man,
had a little bit
Bro,
more.
how old are you, brother?
Hey,
I'm
quick
30.
question. Hey,
I'm 30.
hey,
I'm 35, and I played college ball.
I agree with that statement, but I don't think that makes him better than Jordan. Because Jordan even said he stole all my moves, and then Kobe added shit on. So I
No,
don't
so
disagree.
it's certain things.
The student can become better than the teacher.
But I would agree that Kobe took harder shots. He took harder shots than Mike. You know what I'm
Jordan was
saying? He
more
hit more
dominant.
wild shots than Mike. But that's it, bro.
Yeah,
Mike, you know
Jordan
what I'm
was more
saying?
dominant. More dominant than Kobe as far as what the
Man,
moves he
on
was.
every level, G. Kobe
His
was cold
fadeaway was
though.
more
Shut up.
dominant. I ain't gonna say on every level
And
because
Mike,
Kobe was a better ball handler.
and,
Kobe was a better ball handler. Kobe got things he did better than Mike, but then Mike, he was just more dominant at those individual things, just closing, his fadeaways. Him and Kobe finishing at the basket, all-time elite level. Mike, again, just in the moments, bro. That nigga is just, bro. That nigga's cold-blooded killer, nigga. Period, bro.
Can I say something? Because even though Kobe got all that over Mike, Kobe still wanted some of the things that Mike had. Kobe wanted Mike's his big hands. Kobe wanted Mike's fast ass first step. Kobe wanted Mike's above the rim athleticism. Like even with all that, Kobe still feel like Mike still had like a little edge over
Yeah. By the way, LeBron and Jordan had the same 3-point percentage in the playoffs.
I said the finals, brother. I said
Oh,
the finals.
I thought you said playoffs first. Now we're doing
I
finals.
said
Okay.
no, yeah. So Brian got a better 3-point percentage in the regular season. They tied in the playoffs, but I said finals. Where it counts. Where your king always loses, then runs to another damn team. See, you comparing a team hopper to the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? A team hopper.
That's a whole nother topic. I ain't gonna lie.
No,
I
that's
ain't
how
gonna lie.
ridiculous. That's how ridiculous this
That
shit is
that
to
will go
us.
into a lot of shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
It ain't gonna go into nothing but a whole bunch of excuses from every Brown fan, bro.
him. It
This
really
You
ain't gonna go
call
into
it excuses, but I can put factual things out there.
you can't put no factual shit but excuses how you feel to justify Brown jumping from team to
I'm
team and teaming up with the competition to chase cheap rings like a bitch, man.
I'm
You
gonna
can't
say
compare that man to Mike.
all right. So I'm gonna say this. It was no
Mhm.
excuse that he lost to the Mavericks. No excuse, and it was no excuse that he got
Wait,
slaved by the Spurs that year. Like
Tyson,
it was no excuse.
Tyson, what about 2009 versus Orlando and 2010 versus fucking Boston?
Them two. I feel like Orlando. I don't think he had Kyrie and Love for one of them years.
They have enough help.
No, I'm talking. I said 2009 and 2010.
Oh, so this when he was on
Yeah,
Cleveland.
yeah, his first
Yeah,
stint with Cleveland,
yeah. When he
2009.
had Ilgauskas and everybody. Come on, G.
All right, so
Really,
this
really,
this
bro.
is what I
Jordan
could.
didn't do it without Pippen. Jordan didn't do it
Hold
without
on, hold
Pippen.
on, hold on.
I ain't never,
Come
I
on,
ain't
G.
never see
Where
Come
I
nobody.
on,
put
G.
these niggas at. This is
So
where
you
I
gonna
hurt real
downplay their
bad.
team? So you
So
gonna
Jordan
downplay his
won everything.
teammates?
Did he win anything without Pippen? Let's start
Pippen
there.
was averaging 7 points a game coming off the
When
bench
Jordan
when he
got
was
when he
And
got
drafted.
there.
what he
That's
average on the Bulls?
It doesn't fucking matter, man. Let me tell you
That
something.
don't matter. That don't
This is how
matter.
I get him.
Hey,
This is
hold on,
how
OG.
I get him. This is how I
Hey,
get
hold on,
him.
OG.
How about this? How about this? Now, how about this? How about this? Y'all want to run to this Pippen and Robin shit? If you give Jordan all the damn top 5 draft pick franchise players that Brian them teamed up with, Jordan had 10 fucking rings, man. So you ain't about to run no damn Pippen over this shit. Give Brian Pippen and Robin and give Jordan that motherfucking Olympic roster full of players Brian played with, bro. Man,
You
get
can't
the
even
fuck
use
out of here.
you can't even use Pippen because, like OG said, that nigga averaged 7. Jordan, he literally admitted Jordan made him a better player. What player has Bron made better?
And I finally got someone that
LeBron made a lot of players better, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's on record. It's on record. They had higher points per game average. This is on record.
Who
Who
do
would
you
you
make
rather have,
better?
Pippen and Luka? Would
Who
you
you
rather have
said?
Pippen and Luka? Huh? Would you rather have Pippen or Luka? Pippen and motherfucking Anthony Davis around this motherfucker. Pippen
Shit,
and motherfucking
Pippen healthy.
Wade.
Pippen healthy.
So what I'm saying is, y'all cleaning some damn. Who was drafted, by the way? Pippen wasn't a superstar. You know what I'm saying? Jordan helped create this Pippen you talking about. Jordan's relentless effort helped create this Pippen that you glazing. You know what I'm saying? But if you bring up, man, Bron don't play with a fucking Olympic roster, and y'all keep talking about he need more help. That's why Jordan want more. What's up,
Hey, OG. Hey, OG, have you ever seen Michael Jordan play with somebody that almost averaged 30 points in the finals like Kyrie?
Hey, absolutely not, folks. Absolutely.
Oh, okay. I'm just making sure.
Yeah, man, these motherfuckers is
Hey,
crazy.
Hey, LeBron's second option in Kyrie Irving without playing a fucking MVP.
Man.
No, you right. He needed Kyrie, but Bron was playing. Bron was playing both sides of the ball. Got him back in the game during that same game. Got him back in the game. But Kyrie finished the job, bro. Kyrie was more clutch than Bron. No question about that. Kyrie is way more clutch than Bron.
But Kyrie ain't more clutch than Jordan.
No, you're not. You're not. No, very few. Very few is, bro.
Running into like. Go ahead,
and that's my fault, OG. But that's another thing that I could add what OG talked about. Why, if you so great, why do you need closers? Why can't you be the closer? Why do you always need somebody to close the game for you?
Sometimes when somebody is so great at something, bro, you just got to give it up, dog. You got to give it up. You can't not give it to Kyrie. How great he's one of the best closers, one of the best offensive players ever in this game. Kyrie. Ever. This nigga's top 5 best offensive players ever. Nigga, he's the top 3 finishers ever. Kyrie. Ever.
Okay, then. So take Kyrie out of it.
Why do you not give him the ball?
Hold on. Watch this. Take Kyrie out of it, because that's my favorite player. We're gonna go to 2018. When he had Steph Curry on him at the perimeter, game 1, why he didn't just take the shot? Why you rather give it to a role player?
I ain't gonna lie, ain't no excuse for that. Bron did that a lot. Ain't no excuse, but the way he played, bro. I think he programmed to be a passer, bro. He like a Magic Johnson sometime. Like this nigga
He's not no Magic. He ain't no Magic Johnson. I'm not
Magic, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy.
I'm saying the way he programmed, bro. The way he plays sometimes. He'll rather make the play, make the right play.
Even still, Tyson.
Kobe and Jordan is thinking Kobe, Jordan, and Kyrie is thinking score the ball. LeBron is thinking make the right play. That's what I'm saying. He programmed differently, bro. He programmed differently.
I'm not gonna lie, Tyson. That's a lie. First of all, that nigga do not play. I'm not gonna call LeBron a pass first player. I would never do that shit.
Oh, you want some facts? You want some facts?
No,
Brian averaged more for his career. Brian averaged more shot attempts than Kobe, nigga.
OG, I just said I would never call him a pass first player.
I'm on your side.
Yeah, I would never call him that. Specifically because y'all call Kobe a darn ball hog for the shot attempts and the most missed shots. But Bron got that shit. Y'all still call that nigga pass first and shit.
Brian averaged more shot attempts per game than Kobe, bro.
Yeah, he got. That's what I'm saying, bro. I'll never call that man pass first. If you pass first, that means for multiple seasons you average more assists than points. If you a pass first player,
or you like a Jason Kidd or Rondo type player, those are pass first players,
or a Magic or some shit.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? But forget all that, man. Why do y'all Brian? This is my problem with Brian fans. I don't hate Brian. I hate Brian fans more than anything. That's like a cancer. I can't
I hate
stand
Bron.
Brown
I hate
fans.
Bron. I hate
Yeah.
Bron fans and the narratives and the lies they put
Yeah.
about them.
I'm not a biased Braun fan though, bro. I'm
Yes,
just a
you are,
Braun fan.
sir.
I'm just a Braun fan.
No, check it out. All right. You know what I'm
I'm not
saying?
gonna lie, Tyson.
Everybody's biased. Everybody got to have some kind of bias, but Brown fans got excuses. So my thing is,
I
you
haven't been
trying to
saying
put.
no excuses this whole
Yeah,
time.
I'm about to give you one right now. I'm about to give you an excuse right now. How can you compare a dude that turned the franchise that never won shit, the Bulls, into one of the best dynasties ever, to a team hopping cat? Why did Bron? So they be like, all right, Bron ran from Cleveland because he ain't have enough help. Number one, that's bullshit. But we could have accepted that.
See what I'm saying? You saying that's bullshit though.
Let me finish.
See?
Let me finish. I can stay on Cleveland, but let me explain. He ran from Cleveland to chase cheap rings, because if that was the case, why the hell did he run from Miami back to Cleveland? No Brown fan got a good answer for that. It's not about help. It's about free rides to the finals, bro. Why he leave Miami?
All right.
If y'all want to talk about management, Miami got a great management.
I'm gonna answer your question. I'm gonna answer your question, G. So before he went to Miami, was he not going to the finals? It's about free finals rides, right? He was going to the finals already.
No, he went to the finals one time and got swept, bro.
In 07.
One time and got swept, bro. He's not going to the finals. He got one time and got swept.
Let's talk. Let's talk about Cleveland organization.
Let's talk about 09 OT. Pure example of him choking.
Let's talk about Cleveland organization.
Let's talk
about errors. Now, Jordan was in an error where players weren't moving around doing all this stuff.
You can't do that, bro. You can't talk about errors. We have to talk about the individual person that makes it up in their mind. You know what I'm saying? To goddamn it, start their team hopping shit, and that's what Bron did.
So Cleveland organization was always good. Was always good in recruiting, getting good players. Are they a better organization than the Bulls when it comes to that? At getting star players and getting help.
Hold on, no, I ain't gonna let you do that, bro. Why did Bron run back to Cleveland then? Why did Bron run back to Cleveland?
Yeah, why you trying to do that? Neither of them are good franchises.
Right. Why did Bron run back to Cleveland then, man? Why did Bron run back to Cleveland?
Kyrie.
Exactly. To Kyrie and to get love, to stack the deck to chase cheap rings again.
So he had a stack team. He had a stack team over there in Cleveland. I don't like when people put this narrative that LeBron had a super team. He had 3 players and role players, or 2 other players and role players. The Spurs. Wait, hold on. The Spurs had a more super team. The Warriors had a super team. LeBron did not have a super team. He had 2 other players.
Hold on.
And role players.
Hold on, OG. Let me get this.
Did the Spurs and the Warriors not have a more stacked team than Bron?
Let me get this.
That's the question I have for you. That's the question.
Hold on, OG. Let me get this, because he acting like that wasn't no fucking super team. I hate when people say that shit, because Kevin Love came out straight out and said that it was
a super team.
Let me finish, bro. I just let you talk. I let you talk.
All right.
No, Kevin Love straight up just came out and said recently out his own mouth that yes, it was a super team. You take that into consideration, and then you take Kyrie, K-Love, and LeBron James into consideration. You take that into consideration. Then you take that and you add in J.R. Smith and Iman Shumpert, and now you have the highest fucking starting 5 in the whole fucking NBA.
Again, right? You can't name.
The player said that was a super team, bro.
Name a third option on another team that was better than that 26 and 12 Kevin Love that came from Minnesota. Name another team in the East that had a third option like that, bro.
Please, dude. Please.
I ain't gonna lie. The Spurs had. The Spurs had more of a super team than that Cleveland team.
Who had a third option? Who had a third option like that?
Who had a third option better than Kevin Love that was averaging 26 and 12 before Bron recruited it there to Cleveland? That same Kevin Love that scored some crazy shit, like 35 points in the first quarter type of stuff in the Cleveland jersey. He did something like that, 34 points.
Who at any time, Kevin?
Who's third? No, not at any time. Not at any time. At around that time that you was talking about. We ain't finna give you no backdoor.
Oh,
We had a third option like that.
during that time, it wasn't no better third option.
Oh, really?
Oh, no.
Yeah. But we're talking super team.
No. See, that's the thing, man. This is the problem with Bron fans.
Hey, you see the semantics with that.
Bron fans have an excuse for every time Bron ran to another team, got bounced out of the playoffs, or lost in the finals.
Tyson, you don't even know what you just said. You just admitted that this man has a third option as good as nobody else in his whole conference,
but
and you still don't think that's a super team.
I don't, brother. That doesn't make it a team. It still takes a team to win.
His third option came in averaging 26 and fucking 12, my nigga.
But he didn't do that on Cleveland.
That's Bron. That's
so it still took a team.
Hold on. But Ginobili
didn't. Bron makes his teammates better. He makes it work.
Hold on, OG. But Ginobili didn't put out no darn otherworldly fucking numbers. But you just called the Spurs a super team.
Hell yeah, because at any time Ginobili can hit a 25, 30-point game. At any time, Parker could hit a 25, 30-point game. Leonard, Duncan. Boris Diaw was in 20-point games sometime.
I ain't gonna lie, Lisa, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You starting to sell out, my nigga.
This is why don't nobody like Bron fans, bro. Because he doing this crazy shit, man.
Man, I'm only giving a different perspective, bro. I'm giving a different perspective, bro.
It's an excuse, man. It's like denying reality. Like Bron fans is like Trump supporters. Y'all gonna defend whatever the fuck foul ass shit y'all can just off the strip. Y'all don't really care about reality, bro.
Bro, I just put a couple things out there, bro. Though, brother. I wasn't defending.
Hold on, OG. Can you answer me a question, please?
What up, folks?
Respectfully, can you tell me what team trades away their number one overall pick for a player, and that player is not no fucking all-star level darn caliber player off the bat?
Right, it don't happen.
Yeah, bro, I'm saying, bro, it
don't happen.
Your number one overall pick that was projected to be like Kobe.
Talking about Wiggs.
Yeah, Andrew Wiggins.
Yep.
That Steph Curry took and won with.
Yep, that shit don't happen. Bron fans got an excuse for every time Bron ran, and then the excuse revolves around Bron didn't have enough help. Bron has had the most damn help in NBA history, bro. With the consolidation of players.
That's why I hate all the narratives. That's why I don't like.
Did he do it when he was on Cleveland before leaving? Did he have the most help in history before he left?
Man, we talking about his whole career, bro.
Nah, but people like to say why he left, though. That's what I'm saying. Did he have the most help before he left?
I'll tell you what happened before he left.
He stayed on Cleveland 8 years.
Before he left, Cleveland had the number one and number 2 seed 2 years straight, and the motherfucking third in defensive efficiency and defensive rating.
Why was that though?
Because of
his team, nigga.
The team. Don't say one nigga like one nigga just did that shit.
He didn't galvanize the whole team.
Yeah, we not knocking Bron for being a decent leader at times. Nobody's knocking Bron. Nobody's saying that Bron didn't put the team on his back. But what we saying is that when Bron ran from Cleveland, the East was balanced. Them damn Celtics was old and on their way out the motherfucking gate. You know what I'm saying? So the East was already balanced. Cleveland was the number 1 seed, and it's the first and second seed 2 years straight before Bron ran from Cleveland, bro. And when they say that,
and the Celtics didn't have a super team.
Every player on the Celtics, when they came together,
man, come on, bro.
They were over 10 plus leagues. They all had over 10 years in the league, bro. they all had over 10 years in the league, man, when they came together, bro. What are you talking about?
Come on, bro.
It's a fact. It's a fact. I'm not lying to you. This is a fact.
They was all out of their prime. They was all old.
This what LeBron anti LeBron niggas never could admit anything, dog. Y'all always do everything, y'all.
So Tyson. How come Kobe didn't have no issues with a lesser team beating that Celtics, but Bron was struggling with a super team with it?
Lesser team? All right, bro. Bynum and Gasol and
hold on, wait. So you saying that Kobe team was better than fucking that Miami Heat team, Brian? That's what you're saying?
As a team, yeah, as a team.
Oh wow.
Bro, hey, you have a serious
Oh
problem.
wow. Hey Tiki, you heard that shit, Tiki?
You got a serious
That shit's
problem.
crazy.
You got a
Gasol
serious
played better.
problem.
Gasol played better than Bosh.
That's
Wow.
because
Shit crazy.
that goes with the narrative that Bron don't make his teammates better. That's a lie. That's another lie y'all make. Talking about
Isn't
Bron
it-
makes his teammates better. Then why the fuck he always running to team up with superstars and they start underperforming? Then y'all make him the scapegoat all the goddamn time, nigga.
Hey, OG, how you know that shit is a lie? If he makes teammates better, Wade wouldn't have to take no step back for his bitch ass.
Man, you dig?
Like the fact that I got to take a step back just for you to like actually be effective, that right there let me know Wade was better than that nigga.
And then he talking about Paul Gasol played better than Bosh. You leaving out somebody named Dwayne motherfucking Wade on that
Wade.
Miami game, bro.
He went right to the third option. He didn't go to the second.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That was like he went to the third option to like, oh yeah, see, he's better than our third option. But what about the second?
I feel you, bro. But the other players, I feel like the makeup of the team was better than the makeup of the Heat
Nigga,
team
Ray
as a team.
They got three franchise players on their team. What the fuck?
I feel you, but that don't make a team.
Man, that's just an excuse for Bron losing with a stacked deck, bro.
That
That's
shit
an
is
excuse
crazy.
for Bron losing
Tyson.
with a stacked deck. You know what I'm saying? Talking about the Lakers with Kobe had a better team than that Miami. The Lakers with Kobe, that Kobe
I know.
Gasol Lakers was not a super team. Miami was a
Do
super
you
team.
want to go down the team? I went down this with my partners one time. The
Don't
team that
nobody
Miami
care,
had,
bro.
and they said, when I went down the team, they said, "Oh shit, we ain't even notice all that.
We
They ain't even
got
have no
Tyson,
team like that."
Tyson, you know we talk about 2012, right? After 2011, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, name the rosters.
I'm talking about the one without Ray Allen.
The one without Ray Allen was 2010 when
That's
Bron
what I'm talking about.
They had
Yeah,
Lamar Odom. They had Lamar Odom, the Lakers. Lamar Odom, Fisher, Bynum, Meta World Peace.
Now you backtracking.
So that's not a better team.
Now you backtracking because I literally said
Kobe. That's not a better team than what Bron and them had.
no.
Hell no,
It's
bro.
not. Okay. All right, bro.
What are you talking about?
You bugging.
Come on, bro.
You bugging.
Yeah. All right, bro. Lamar Odom and Ron Artest as a third and a fourth option, basically.
Over Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh?
They had five players.
Goddamn mind,
They had
bro.
5 players compared to 3.
You know, they had more than that, man. And then the thing is, that was only the 2010, the first finals when Miami when Bron got there.
Hold on. OG. That's why I say he backtracking. I specifically said 2012. I didn't say no 2010.
But then hold on, G. But that's not even the
All right. 2012 team.
No, let's stay on 2010. Miami lost because Bron choked and got outscored by Jason Terry coming off the bench. It wasn't because he needed more help, nigga.
Yeah, he got outplayed by a role player. That's one reason he can't be a GOAT. GOATs don't get outplayed by role players.
Bron got outscored and torched by Jason Terry coming off that bench when the finals lost. Miami did not lose because Bron didn't have enough help, bro.
Now remember, this is an old Ray Allen. Now you have these are the role players. These are the role players.
You didn't call that Celtics team like old like that. You just said they were
right.
They wasn't at the level Ray Allen was.
OG, now age matters now.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He trying to shit on the Ray Allen that saved Bron, nigga. Saved Bron from motherfucking losing 3 out of 4 finals in Miami. You talking about that Ray Allen?
Come on, man.
You talking about the Ray Allen that hit the clutchest 3 in NBA history?
All right. So you want to compare, basically we compare in 2012 Heat to 2010 Lakers, right?
Are you trying to shit on?
That's what we doing.
The Ray Allen that hit the clutchest 3 in NBA history to save Bron from losing to the Spurs.
Now we're going with the save Bron narrative, bro. LeBron got him back in the game. What you mean?
Got him back in the game.
Yeah, LeBron got him back. There wouldn't have been no 3 without Bron.
Man, listen. The game was on the line.
All right, see.
Listen, hold on. The game was on the line. Miami was about to lose. Bron, they was down. Bron shot a 3 and missed that bitch. The ball bounced off the boss hands. He passed it to Ray Allen in the corner. Ray Allen hit that bitch, clutch his hand and saved Bron. Nigga, what are you talking about?
You can actually say they lost because of Don Pop taking Don Duncan out.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. What are you
Because if
talking
you don't
about?
take,
All right. So we comparing
cause,
top five.
cause,
Let's
cause that,
compare.
LG, because that play right after that, he put Duncan right back in. He
Man,
took
Nah,
him
yeah,
out.
okay.
that's facts though. They might have lost because of that, but that was their decision. But let's compare. Let's compare 2010, 2012. Top five players on both sides. We got Wade. We got Bron. We got Bosh. We got Ray Allen. And let's say what, like Rashard Lewis,
Mario Chalmers.
right?
Rashard Lewis was cold as
Will
hell.
wait. Let's 5-on-5. Will Rashard Lewis or Mario Chalmers be the fifth?
Put it like this. I'm about to
Then you
cook
got
you right now.
Then you got
I'll take
Kobe,
Mario.
Lamar, Bynum, motherfucking
This really ain't no comparison, Tyson.
This is stupid.
Odom. Then you got Odom, and
You
then
are bring.
motherfucking Meta World Peace.
All right,
5-on-5, top five. That five versus that Heat
all right,
five. Which one's
all right,
better?
let
Which one
me
better?
let me help you out right now. The Heat is better. You know why? Because you
What?
could have took. Let me tell you why. You bring up who you bring up? Bynum and who else?
Bynum, Odom,
Lamar
Meta
Odom.
World Peace,
Okay, I bet.
Gasol, and
All right,
Kobe.
Check it out. Anybody with a brain would trade Bynum and Meta World Peace for some
You're crazy.
motherfucking D-Wade. For D-Wade, nigga. For D-Wade.
Odom, though?
For D-Wade.
A Swiss Army knife. A Swiss Army knife.
Not even Wade, for Bosh.
For Boss. They would have traded for what? And that was a young ass Boss too. Man, they would have motherfucking you're trying to compare role players to franchise players, bruh. But Miami is the only team in history with 3 top 5 draft picks from the same draft class in the same conference, nigga.
All right,
You know how
bro.
crazy that is?
Now, see this what everybody likes saying. 3 top 3. Who cares? We talking about talent. Who cares? The 3 top pick players. There's plenty of top picks, nigga, who was nothing. Let's just talk about the talent. Let's just talk about the talent.
Hold on, Tyson. Who cares? You got 3 MVP level players on the same team, and you talk about who fucking cares?
Right. Like they wouldn't all-star starters and shit.
How the fuck you gonna compare 3 MVP level players to a
Gasol
team
play
full of
better than the
players?
MVP level player. Gasol play better than the MVP level player.
Oh my gosh!
What we're saying is,
y'all being biased, bro. Y'all not thinking logical, bro.
Man, you're not being logical. You know what I'm saying? You know why you ain't being logical? Because if we had
You
a
really
motherfucking draft right now, you know what I'm saying? You gonna pick
Everybody
Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh,
take Wade
and all
and
them
Bosh.
Brown players. All them players Brown had on the motherfucking team. You gonna pick them before you start bringing up these goddamn role players like Lamar Odom and shit.
I guarantee any logical person that understand ball will pick that 5 on the Lakers 2010 over that 2012 Heat.
Hey Tyson, who'd you rather have? Fucking Lamar Odom or fucking Chris Bosh?
It's the makeup of 5. It's all 5 players, though, G. Who would you rather have? Paul Gasol? You're comparing Paul Gasol to Chris Bosh.
Can you answer my question? I just asked you. Don't answer my question by asking another question. Come on, man.
It's the 5, brother. 5. That's what I'm saying. The makeup of the team, bro. Y'all talking about, y'all always want to go 3 versus 3. I'm talking about the team versus the team, bro.
We're not doing 3 versus 3.
It was more of a super team. It was more of a super team than the Heat. That's what I'm saying.
We literally just went. Go ahead.
Look, you trying to call that Kobe and Gasol Lakers team a super team, bro? This is why don't nobody like Bron fans. That is stupid. It's just stupid. I'm talking about like irrational.
Ain't no point in that. There's no point with that. All right.
It's stupid. Cause think about it. You've never heard this before. See, Bron fans.
Because they put that narrative out there with the super team with Bron. When there was better teams than Bron had, how is that a super team?
No, that's what I'm saying. This is what Bron fans trying to do. Y'all try and make this narrative for Bron that goes against everybody else on planet Earth, and then get mad when we don't honor that dumbass shit, man.
I get what I'm saying is I hate the narrative. I hate the super team narrative because there was better super teams than what Bron had.
There is no such
thing. The Warriors, the Spurs, and that Lakers team was more of a super team than that Heat team.
There is
no whole team. The whole team.
There's no such thing as a super team without 3 franchise players in the starting lineup, bro. 3.
Hey, he
So
couldn't even
Steph,
answer what you
so
said.
Steph, Clay, Dre, and motherfucker KD
Yes, K,
was
that's a super
better.
team.
Wait, was better.
Yeah.
Was the Heat team
Yeah.
was better than that team.
No, hold on. No. The Steph Warriors with KD on it was a super team.
Thank you. But they
But
don't get that
hold on, but
narrative. They don't
no,
get that narrative.
no. Everybody agrees with that, bro. Everybody agrees that KD on the Warriors was a super team. But Brown fans the only ones that trying to call the Warriors without KD a super team. It's not, bro.
Yeah,
It's
without
not.
KD, without KD, that's just a great ass team. That's all it is.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
When KD joined, they had 2 franchise players.
Right.
But Miami, they had 3 of them motherfuckers.
So all right, let's put it like this. How many elite years did they get out of Dwayne Wade on that Miami Heat team before his knees got shot? Before his knees got shot. How many elite years did they get together?
We see, and this is
two. They got two. They got two.
Hypothetical. That's a hypothetical. That's a hypothetical. That's a hypothetical. Good. Now you trying to make us predict injuries. You can't do that shit, bro.
I'm just asking.
No, hold on. So, and this is the problem. This is the biggest problem with Brown fans that people don't like, man, about y'all. Y'all always trying to make these superstar players he ran to chase cheap rings to scapegoat. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just did the shit with Russ. So we got this lie that Bron makes his teammates better. But then every time he on the team with these motherfuckers and they start losing, y'all start throwing them on the bus. So which one is it, bro? See what I'm saying? Which one? No. So you see the way I broke that down? Which one is it? Does Bron make his teammates better? If so, then why do y'all throw every damn superstar he ever played with under the bus, bro?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. As a Brown fan, that's one of the things I dislike. It's like he kind of on both sides with it. Sometimes he make his teammates better, sometimes he don't. But I can admit, bro, it's times where he don't make his teammates better.
And it seems like that.
How you make everybody better, but you always need help, though.
Yeah, and you always running from your teammates. How do you make your teammates better if you always got to get them traded and run to another motherfucking team, bro?
Come on, bro. The narrative he running to different teams, like, but KD don't get that narrative. Come on, G. Like, y'all want to just put anything on Bron. He running the teams. Like, come on, bro.
KD used to be my favorite player in the league, bro. KD used to be my favorite player until he ran to Golden State like a bitch, bro.
So why don't he get that narrative? Bron get the narrative.
We talking about KD. We talking about a nigga. I'm told KD ain't in this conversation. You said that Bron is better than Jordan.
They didn't do what the Bulls did, bro. The Bulls got talent around Jordan constantly.
You know why? The Bulls. Listen, Jordan.
The Cavs did not.
Well, hold on now. Bron went to the finals on the Cavs before Jordan went to the finals on the Bulls.
Man, come on.
See, this is what Bron fans do, right? Y'all use winning to justify, you know what I'm saying, to build up players better than they are, or to tear down players. Y'all use the end results of winning. So, like, why did Bron, you know what I'm saying, the Bulls, Jordan won his title year 7, and that was the year that he was thinking about, you know what I'm saying? He was thinking about retiring when they just lost to the Pistons. The difference between Jordan and Bron, and that was with Pippen. So y'all act like the Bulls got Pippen and automatically championships popped out. The Bulls were losing for years with Pippen and Phil Jackson, bro.
See, that's the thing with you Jordan fans. Y'all cannot agree with one thing. That's the thing with you Jordan fans.
Well,
y'all can't agree with just one thing ever.
You're not listening.
You're not listening. Y'all biased, bro. Y'all just hate Bron.
This is the difference. The Bulls were losing for years with Pippen, Phil Jackson, Horace Grant. They were losing for years. Jordan had a chance to go to another team, but he signed an extension with the Bulls, came back and won his first title with first three-peat. Bron ass would have ran to another team, nigga.
All right, bro. So they didn't get an elite talent. They didn't get talent for Jordan.
Yeah. Who they get? Pippen?
And who else? They just have Pippen? That's it?
Who's the other elite talent?
Team? BJ Armstrong? John Paxson?
Ron Harper?
And that's the second three-peat.
Yeah. Who's the elite talent they got?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Who did they get? You don't even know who was on the Bulls roster that first repeat, bro.
A full team.
You're just talking.
They got a full team.
No,
name the elite. Hold on. Name the elite talent they got. Don't skip past that. Name the elite talent that they got.
So as a team, as a team, let's compare the team when LeBron first went to his finals. Did Jordan have a better team than LeBron when LeBron went to his first finals?
Get your ass out of here with that, man.
Jordan didn't have a better team than LeBron when he went to his first finals.
You only can say this shit off of historical history because the Bulls won. That's why you trying to call.
Y'all can never answer a question, bro. Y'all Jordan fans can never answer a question, bro.
You know why? Because you trying to play dumbass narratives, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all just hate Bron. Y'all just let's say it. You hate Bron, bro. You hate Bron, bro.
The Bulls were losing for years with Pippen. The only difference between Bron and Jordan is when Jordan had the chance to leave, he stayed and didn't run to another team, bro. That's it.
Jordan stayed. LeBron stayed on Cleveland 8 years. He didn't run anywhere. Cleveland didn't do shit.
To Miami.
They didn't do shit to get him talent around him.
Okay, and then here we go with this talent shit again. So this is the revolving door.
Let's just get a finals winning worthy talent, not talent to get there.
All right, I check this out. Let's do this right now. You want to talk about talent, bro? Let's do a 10-man roster with Bron's teammates versus Jordan's teammates. Let's go.
All right, Jordan first championship. Let's look at it.
No.
I just proved you wrong. I proved you wrong with the Lakers name, but you ain't admitted. You ain't admitted.
You don't get to. Hold on. See, you don't get to consolidate this shit into segments. We talking about damn careers, careers. We gonna look at Jordan's talent and Bron's talent that they played with. You know what I'm saying? Let's do that shit. You know what I'm saying?
So 91.
No. We ain't doing no years, nigga. We doing whole careers. So what I want you to do is, goddamn it, we can start with the starting five, but we can do a 10-man roster. Let's pick the starting five. You got to pick Bulls players to miss with Bron, and I'm gonna pick goddamn it Bron's. You got to pick Jordan's teammates to mess with Bron, and I'm gonna pick Bron's teammates to mess with Jordan. Start your starting five up right now. You got Jordan, Pippen, Rodman. Who the other two?
Exactly. Jordan, Pippen, Rodman beat out any three LeBron didn't have, bro.
You believe that?
I believe that wholeheartedly.
All right, well, shit. All right, well.
You talking about a nigga that averaged 20-something rebounds, nigga. What the fuck?
All right, hold on. All right, so you say Jordan, Pippen, Bron. You got two more. Jordan, you got Pippen, Rodman, Bron, and who else? What's the other two to make this starting five?
Now you got to put Wade and Kyrie at this point.
No, you can't. No. Jordan get to take them. You know what I'm saying? You is taking Jordan's teammates and putting them with Bron for a whole motherfucking career for this output right now. So you got Rodman, you got Pippen with Bron. You know what I'm saying? Who else you putting? You got two more players to put in this first starting five for Bron.
That Jordan had.
Yes.
Shit, Horace Grant.
Okay. You got Jordan, you got Bron, Rodman, Pippen, Horace Grant. You got one more. Who else you want?
Shit, we'll go Harper for defense.
Harper. Okay, that's your starting five.
And Harper had a little, he was a 3-and-D guy.
All right, bet. Let me start my starting five.
LeBron needed a 3-and-D guy. So
all right, at the point guard for Jordan's team, give me Luka then, goddammit. You know what I'm saying? My shooting guard gonna be like matter of fact, my shooting guard gonna be Wade, man. I'm gonna make Jordan the damn small forward. My four gonna be AD, and man, who should be the five, man?
Nigga, your center could be a Dwight Howard, and that should still be good enough. It still would be good enough.
Hey,
Dwight Howard is still good enough.
Hey, Shaq averaged 18 points a game on that Cleveland squad. I could put Shaq on there.
Hey, OG, old Dwight Howard was fucking doing clamping and guarding on Jokic.
Like a ball.
So you can use that.
Right.
So Horace wouldn't be able to hold AD or Rodman. Wouldn't be able to hold AD.
Say what?
Horace or Rodman won't be able to hold AD.
Horace Grant can't hold no AD, man. He good though. He was decent. Okay, who gonna hold Shaq then, man? Because I'm putting Shaq up there. I'm saying Shaq averaged 18 points a game on Cleveland, man. Give me him. Give me him.
You taking Cleveland, Shaq?
Yeah.
Oh shit, dog. Hell no.
Over Jordan's teammates? Because Jordan Simmons was Luke Longley, nigga. Shit like that, man.
Man,
I'm
come
taking
on,
Cleveland
man.
Shaq.
Bron win that all day. I ain't gonna lie.
I got Cleveland Shaq averaging 18 points a game. Who your center from Jordan's picks, man?
I just told you, Rodman.
So Rodman's your center.
Rodman would be the center.
And you think Horace Grant better than AD?
Horace Grant could hold AD.
You think Horace Grant better than AD?
In the playoffs, Horace Grant would have held AD. Not better. But he would have did just enough to get him over the hump to get the dub. LeBron, you got Bron, Pippen to navigate the offense.
Bron and Pippen. Who Bron about to pass the ball
They both
to?
point forwards. You got two long point forwards.
Who Bron about to pass the ball to bail him out?
I just
Mr.
told you
Pass
the 3-and-D guy. He needed 3-and-D. He got Harper.
Man, this motherfucker didn't do this.
Hey, OG, you can hear me?
That's three great defensive players. You got Harper, Bron, and Pippen. Three long defensive players.
Harper versus
Plus Rodman down there.
Ron Harper to Luka Doncic, man.
A defensive.
Hey,
That's
OG.
a defensive.
Motherfucker retired.
Come on, G.
OG.
What up?
Hey, OG, you can hear me?
Yeah.
I could say something about Jordan, like first three-peat team, like that roster that roster that he's hyping up. I could say I got a better possibility that LeBron gonna trade majority of them motherfuckers.
Oh yeah. Or just run to another team after yourself.
Before
He
trading,
just ran to another
trade most of
team.
them motherfuckers.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, as a LeBron fan, he will trade a bitch quick.
And he would have ran to another team.
LeBron to get their ass up out of there quick. I ain't gonna lie.
Real quick.
Do you even know why Brown ran to Miami the year that he did? Because he was on projection. His projection and his team was telling him like his camp was like, hey man, if you gonna catch Jordan in rings, man, you got to make this shit happen right now. Brown started ring chasing because of Jordan, bro. Jordan was never ring chasing. So you know what I'm saying? If you want to take the caliber of these two players, just look at it like this. What if Jordan did that weak ass shit and said and skipped the hard work?
What if Jordan was on the Cavs organization at that time? Will he win anything? Will he win anything? He would have just stayed on the He would have stayed on the Cavs past year 8 and continue not to get nobody around him.
Well, that's the thing. Jordan actually does make his teammates better.
He does.
Especially if he takes the blood and went to the
Jordan would have won a finals with that Cavs team. He would have won a finals.
You can't say that.
Hey, hold on. Hey, that Cavs team was actually was bad, just like that Bulls team.
That's a fact.
Like both of those teams were bad ran franchises. So it's not like
matter of fact, you can't even on that first Bulls team, you can't even name a motherfucker that was getting buckets like Mo Williams on that Cavs team.
On that first Bulls team?
Yeah, you can't even name motherfuckers getting buckets like Lou Williams. See, you just know about the nostalgia of Pippen. You don't know nothing about Pippen, bro.
Pippen was very good.
I don't know nothing about Pippen.
Pippen was a great defender, man. He was a great defender, man. But that man disappeared a lot in the playoffs, bro. When it comes to scoring, a lot of people don't know that, man. You don't know that, man. Like y'all run a Pippen.
He did okay.
Yeah, he did.
So I look up the stats, and that's going to show that he disappeared.
Yeah, it's going to show that he got.
Right, let me see Pippen final stats. Let me see.
Pippen's final stats is like 19 a game, bro.
That's disappearing.
We just
considering everything else Pippen do. Considering everything else he do.
I'm talking about there was games in the playoffs. Period. Not just the finals. There were games in the playoffs where Pippen disappeared. See, I watched this shit live. You didn't. It's the difference. You know
so BJ Armstrong didn't score.
BJ Armstrong compared to who?
Hey, why are you entertaining this shit, bro?
Compared to who, bro? Compared to Luka?
I'm talking about in the finals.
Compared to who? No, see, you
Compared
go to the finals.
to Mo Williams. You just said Mo Williams.
Yeah, Mo Williams put in more bucks than BJ Armstrong in the finals.
So BJ Armstrong didn't average 15.
So what?
In 3 finals. Average
So what?
all 3 finals. He averaged 15.
Say what?
In all 3 finals, BJ Armstrong
fine.
averaged 15. You said nobody else got buckets like Mo Williams. Shall we look at what Mo Williams averaged in the finals?
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
All right. Let's look at the facts. Mo Williams, finals, points per game average.
Go ahead, bro.
All right. This nigga average in the finals 1.5. In the playoffs, he averaged 9.8.
That's a fuck. You looking at somebody else. 1.5. He must have been hurt, bro.
Highest scoring series. He had a series where he averaged 18.5 versus the Magic. He had one series.
What did Ilgauskas average?
See, not that. So I'm right about that, right? Okay. All right, I'm right. The BJ Armstrong was you said nobody else on that Jordan team.
Hold on, bro.
Averaged more than Mo Williams. You said that.
So would you like to stay in the finals? We staying at the finals, right? You want to stay in the finals?
We're talking about the finals, correct?
The finals. Okay, I bet. So we talking about teammates then. Bet.
So was I right on that or not?
Yeah, you was right.
Come on, G. Come on.
You was right. But what about Kyrie though? Am I right? Blowing BJ out the water. Blowing every player. What about Kyrie though?
Yeah, but you will compare Kyrie to like
Wait, I'm comparing they whole motherfucking careers, bro. I'm comparing all the goddamn.
Now you saying career? We just talking about finals.
No, we can talk about finals. It don't matter what you want to talk about. You want to pick specific finals to nitpick for Bron losing so goddamn
I didn't say specific. I didn't say specific.
Okay, well then let's stay with finals then. You want to stay with finals? We talking about BJ. You can bring up BJ Armstrong, Scottie Pippen. It don't matter, nigga. Because Bron had Dwayne Wade in the finals, Kyrie in the finals, Chris Bosh in the finals, Kevin Love in the finals.
We was comparing, nigga. We was comparing when Jordan first went to the finals versus when LeBron first went to the finals. Who had the better team? That's what we was comparing.
I thought you wasn't nitpicking
I win that whole thing. I win that whole thing. That it's out the window. That Jordan had a better team than LeBron the first time around. That's what I'm saying.
Jordan was better than Bron the first time around in the finals.
No, Jordan had a better team the first time around.
No. Look up Bron and Jordan stats, man. Bron choked when he got swept by the Spurs.
Y'all Jordan fans be delusional sometimes, dog. I swear, dog. Y'all got the stats right in front of you and be like, "Nah, it was this."
Hold on,
that's shit crazy, dude. That's shit crazy.
The Bulls wouldn't have won the motherfucking finals if you switched Jordan and Bron's numbers.
All right.
No, real shit. Look up Jordan's first finals.
And Jordan has Scottie on there.
Look at Jordan.
Hey, Tyson. Hold on, OG. Hey, Tyson.
And then who they played? LeBron played better teams than Jordan.
I don't want to hear that shit.
LeBron played better teams than Jordan. Is that facts or not?
That's not a fact at all.
That's what you're crazy. You're crazy. Look up both of the teams they played in the finals.
No, we ain't doing the finals with that. We doing whole we doing road to the finals.
Even if I give you that shit, bro, and be like, okay, Jordan had a better team than LeBron in his first finals. Even if I give you that shit, bro.
Thank you, G. Thank you.
Hold on. Even if I give you that shit, it don't account because he still could have won. He just fucking choked.
That's what I'm saying.
Jordan not choking. That's a huge difference. That nigga had a good team. He just fucking choked.
If you take that same finals team, same finals roster that the Bulls had, and goddamn it, and just switch Jordan and Bron stats, the Bulls would have lost. The Bulls would have lost.
And if I put Jordan on that Spurs team in 2007, I could say they would have fucking won.
They most definitely would have won.
But all those games was in single digits.
Man, it was 2 of them within less than 3. You know what I'm saying? It was only one game. It was one out of 4 games they lost was 10.
And he shot terrible. I don't give him a pass for that fucking damn series. That nigga played ass.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I do admit Jordan was a better winner. Therefore, when it came to that, hold on. When it came to that, the 3-piece Jordan did win. I do not believe that if you swapped them, LeBron would have Well, LeBron would have won as much as Jordan. I don't believe that.
So then, what are we talking about?
I admit that. But the team is what the argument was about.
No, but you see, you agreeing and disagreeing with yourself. If you saying that if you swap Jordan with Bron off of their performance, then you don't believe that Bron would have had a 3-peat with 2 3-peats. So
You admit that
he would have won.
great.
He would have won, but he wouldn't have had 3 peats.
okay, you know why? Because Jordan is better.
That means Jordan made them better than what they actually are. If Bron could get 1 ring out of them, but Jordan gets like multiple rings out of them, that means he's a better player.
Period, bro.
You just admitted that.
I think that doesn't make him a better player. It makes him a better winner.
Hold on. Listen to what you just hold on, OG. Listen to what you just said. You just admitted that if LeBron had that team, he wouldn't have won much. But Jordan won more with that same team. And then you just
he's
said
a better winner.
Okay, so what you don't think that fucking LeBron with more help, like you just said Jordan had, you don't think he would win more? That literally means LeBron's not as good as you actually think he is. If you don't expect him to win more.
I think a winner and a player is 2 different things. There's plenty of great players that have been in the league, Melo, all of them that are better players. But there's other players that are better winners. That's all I'm saying, bro.
You basically just saying this nigga is not no winner. He has to stack the deck just to be able to win.
No, he's not a better winner than a lot of people. LeBron is not. But a player, that's I believe he's top 3 players ever.
Hey, OG, I'm confused now. So what's the point of arguing that Jordan got a better team if you just admitted if you put Bron on that team, he wouldn't have won as much as Jordan? I'm confused now. Like he
wouldn't have won as much. I already admitted that Jordan was a better winner, but the argument was player. I believe those are two different things.
So how is he not a better player when you just admitted if I put LeBron on the same team that Jordan had, they wouldn't win as much?
Because as a player, as far as a player goes, I believe that goes into a lot more than being a winner. Into that. Now, winning is a factor. Winning is a fact, but it's not everything in terms of being the best player.
So what makes Bron a better player to you? Ask that.
I believe LeBron could do things on offense better than Jordan.
Okay, like what?
We already had a discussion about passing.
Okay.
We had this we went into rebounding. Okay. I believe rebounding. And when it comes to, I believe LeBron had his moments when it came to leadership.
Okay, I got that. Can I respond to that?
I think that's half and half. But I think when it comes to 3-point shooting overall, when it comes to passing, and when it comes to rebounding, I believe he's better than Jordan, all 3 categories.
Okay, I got you. So
as a player, that's what I think makes him a better player.
Okay, I can give you the rebounder because he's 6'9". He'll forward. I can give you the rebounder gladly. I'll gladly give you that shit. Passing is where I've always thought that LeBron James was an overrated passer. He's good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to knock him. I think he's been overrated.
There's some people, all right, like a Magic Johnson, Westbrook, Chris Paul, Steve Nash, Bron. I think Bron is in that realm of being a gifted passer. There's some things that you can't teach. I think LeBron is one of those players. He does things like Luka. There's vision. He has vision, IQ. There's some things you cannot teach that LeBron has with passing. That's what I'm saying, bro. He's a gifted passer. That's better than elite. You could be elite and gifted. LeBron is elite and gifted. Jordan, he could be an elite passer, but Jordan was not gifted. Jordan was a gifted scorer. He's a gifted scorer. He just does things that it doesn't matter. You cannot teach. Just like Kobe, just like Kyrie. They are gifted scorers.
Okay, let me respond to what you just said, because I feel like Bron is a gifted passer. He's not an elite passer. I feel like he's not as good as a passer as people make him out to be. Like I think I put him, like, I agree with that part, but not Chris Paul. I put LeBron in the category with Westbrook. I think his assists are high just off volume alone because he has the ball that long. That's why I think his assist ratio is so high, because he always has the ball so fucking long. That's
All right.
that's why I
So
don't think he.
there's
Go
no
ahead.
reason. There's no reason for him to have the ball that long because he does have the most IQ and he is a gifted passer. So that's no
I don't
reason to give him the ball that long.
see the most IQ in today because these a lot of you said. I'm not gonna lie, these a lot of media takes you doing spitting toxic. I can't say that nigga got the highest IQ neither.
Come on, man. You got stories of this nigga with IQ and shit all over, bro. He's not the best winner, but in terms of IQ, come on, G, that's undebatable.
Nah, hell no. I'm not gonna say that nigga got one of the highest IQs
Who got a better IQ than Bron in the league like that?
in the league right now.
In the league, with the exception of Luka.
Oh, now it gotta be an exception. Now it's an exception. They got the best.
Because they on the same they on the same team.
Yeah, that's why I don't fucking. That's why I'm starting like not want to debate Bron fans. There's always a caveat to shit. But okay, I'll give. Okay, if I say like right now, even at his old age, I don't think he got a higher IQ than Chris Paul.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
No, I don't.
Come on, bro.
No, I do not.
Ron get chased down blocks and everything. Like, come on, bro.
Hold on.
Like,
we talk about IQ and you bring up a chase down block.
that do take IQ. Everything he do take IQ. Passing, scoring, being that elite of a scorer. What having that passing ability all in one.
Now I'm like Maz. We talk about IQ and shit. This nigga bring up a fucking chase down block and shit. Like it take IQ to run. Bro, what the fuck?
It takes it don't take IQ to foresee that to see that. It takes timing, but that's IQ as well.
Hey, who got a higher IQ, LeBron or Jokic?
Overall, LeBron. Jokic got to come up. You know, Jokic got to do that for years, like LeBron.
Hey, all that, but Jokic done beat this man like 2 or 3 times already. Crazy. Okay, I got you. And
that go into a lot, G. But IQ, come on, G.
Nah.
Now Jokic is up there. Jokic is up, but what's gonna make Jokic better is his consistency. If Jokic could do it as many years as LeBron, Jokic will be better. But LeBron has done it through his whole career, dog.
Like right now, you could say that because the league is resetting, and I think it's starting to become a young man's league again. But like all time, I don't think he got one of the best IQs. I don't. I think that shit. Like I think a lot of things about LeBron James, his game, not as a person. Cause I know emotional motherfucker ready typing. A lot of shit about his game, the narrative they put around that man, he is severely overrated. Severely.
He say he overrated.
Yeah, he is. In my opinion, LeBron is the most overrated player ever. and that's not disrespect either. That nigga's overrated.
That's crazy work. I ain't gonna lie.
That's not crazy work. The nigga third all time in finals losses, but the difference between him and Jerry West and Elgin Baylor, he could choose his fucking teams to join. The nigga chose his teams and he's still behind their ass in fucking finals losses. The only reason he not fucking doing
this narrative about choosing teams.
Let me finish. And that's an even better case I could make. You could actually say this nigga he almost was Jerry West. Because his team was better than Jerry. You could say he's one Ray Allen and Kyrie shot away from being Jerry West, 1-9. Well, actually,
y'all just love to put this Kyrie to save. Everybody save LeBron. Like he ain't do nothing. Come on.
Okay.
Come on, bro. Like you can't win with y'all niggas, y'all Jordan fans, bro. Shit ridiculous.
That's crazy. My favorite player is Kyrie Irving. It's crazy how people just throw you into a conversation when just because you don't agree with that shit. My favorite player, you know that, Leezy.
What's crazy is my favorite player is T-Mac of all time, G. So, I mean, I'm 35. That's LeBron was in the league at that time, but T-Mac was that dude at that time, you know, when I was growing up. So it was T-Mac and Kobe. So, I mean, I'm a T-Mac fan, but really, dog, it's kind of like, I'm not taking anything away from Jordan. I'm just putting there's a lot of factors you got to put in when it comes to all these debates and arguments. That's all I'm saying. And Jordan fans just want to be one track minded. When you talking about Jordan, they just want to be one track minded. They don't want to put everything on the table.
Hold on, I can't say that because my fault, I called somebody else. I can't say that because if you want to be like a Honda and keep it a band with you, if you actually do that for every single NBA player and put all they like pros and cons, all they faults and foibles on the table and shit, LeBron still would not be top 5.
Nah,
Like in my personal opinion, if you add all his negatives with his positives, because LeBron James, they love to glaze over the negatives. They'll promote the positives but forget the negatives. But if you put all that shit in there, that nigga's not top 5.
not really. There's a lot of LeBron gets the most negativity in the media more than anybody. They glaze other players. They bring up none of their negatives. They bring up none of their negatives, but they bring up constantly LeBron negatives.
They glaze that nigga from heaven to hell. They glaze that nigga.
So LeBron not the most negative talked about player, bro, like ever.
Probably in social media.
Kobe, they say nothing about Kobe's negatives. They say nothing about Jordan's negatives.
Watch this. Probably in social media, because we actually got a voice and we not bought and paid for.
Like Jordan saw 16 motherfucking percent.
But if you actually like go by media and shit, for every one person there is to criticize LeBron, it's like 3 to 5 that there to defend him. So no, I can't say he's the most criticized player.
Nah, I think it's 50-50.
No.
Yeah, I think it's 50-50, dog.
I'm not going to say 50-50. I can go out and say one thing about Bron that should be true, and it'd be 5 niggas ready to jump my ass about that shit. That's literally what I just said. I literally just said, so if I go into a room and I be like, you know what? That nigga, he's not as great as people make him out to be. I ain't even dissing him. 12 niggas gonna go and try to fight me off that shit. I can't say he's the most criticized player.
No, I can't agree with that. I ain't gonna lie. I think it's 50-50. I don't think it's that many LeBron fans.
I think it is. I think it is. You got ESPN like literally doing parading this man and propagate this man every single year like they're a fucking contender. Hold on. You saying that LeBron the most hated player? You literally had people saying this man should have won MVP to a finals that he fucking lost. but
hell yeah, the nigga led at every category.
No, fuck no. See, that's the
nigga led at every category. Had a 50-point game, didn't he?
You want to reward a nigga for losing? See, that's the shit I'm talking about with Bron fans. You say that nigga hated, but they trying to reward this nigga when he lose.
I don't believe he should have won MVP, but damn it, if anybody could have on a loss, shit, he would make the argument.
Hell no.
He'll be the first player in history to make the argument.
Jerry West did that already. That's why they was trying to do it.
But at that level,
I don't know Jerry West's number, so I can't say it.
All right.
But no, like you can't say everybody hates this nigga, but they trying to get him a finals MVP went to a series he lost. You can't say everybody hates this nigga when all 6 of the finals that he fucking lost, it's an excuse for every one of them bitches. But for every all-time great player, y'all don't want to count they shit. Y'all don't want to count their players being injured, they coaches being fired, them dealing with injuries and shit. But when it comes to him, all heaven and earth got to stop for this nigga. I just don't like the hypocrisy in that shit. That's my point with LeBron fans. Like, if you gonna keep like you said, Tyson, if you gonna keep it a bean, keep it a bean. Keep that same energy for every single player. Don't just use it for that man. That's what I have a problem with. But when I see grown men like actually like fawn over that nigga, I'm like, bruh, this shit is getting crazy.
I think some of his losses, bro, is justified, dog. I ain't gonna lie. But some of them is not. I said the ones that I don't think is not, the one where he got swept by the Spurs and played atrocious, no excuse. The one where he played atrocious and got beat by the Mavericks, no excuse for that. Wade was still good. Knees was still good at that time. I don't care if that was their first year. No excuse for that.
So watch this, Tyson. I'm the type of person I try to keep it like even across the board. I try to keep it fair. So if Bron fans count, Jordan being 1-9 before Pippen, all right, cool. I can count 2007. I can count 2009. I can count 2010. I can count 2011. I can count 2014. I can count 2015. I can count 2018. So that's what I'm saying. I like to keep it fair. That's why.
Let me ask you a question. Does Jordan beat that Warriors team with KD twice? They got to play him twice. Does he win one of them? Does Jordan win either one of those?
Does he got the same team? Wait, he got the 2017 team or the 2018 team?
Either one. You plug Jordan in. Does Jordan win either one of those versus the KD Warriors?
Okay, 2017. Let me answer this shit. 27. Cause I feel like a screen finna come. 2017. Yes, I do. 2017 was the most even that it could have been. Cause y'all say LeBron better than KD, cool. Steph better than Kyrie, cool. That evened itself out. But then you go to the ensemble role players, their numbers were actually like closer to each other. The part about that is when you actually look at the fourth quarter numbers, KD outplayed Steph, LeBron, Kyrie, and if you look at like off from a legendary perspective, he outplayed Jordan, LeBron, and Kobe. So it came down to the fourth quarters, and that's why I thought LeBron lost. He
So
could not guard
the role players wasn't better.
Hold on, he couldn't guard KD. He could not guard KD. 2017, he could have won that shit. It just came down to the fourth quarter where he couldn't guard KD, and KD averaged like 9 points on 60%, 66, I think. But I know it's in the high 60% shooting. He averaged 9 points in the fourth quarter on 60% shooting. That's why he lost, because it came down to the fourth quarter. So yes, I do think that if Jordan had that 2017 team, he could have won. 2018, that's the one where I'm like, because Kobe, because Kobe beat that Celtics team that you was just talking about, and Gasol numbers was close to fucking darn Kevin Love, but that's a whole different team than that Celtics team, so I can't compare that. So 2018 is like a toss-up. I don't know. I can say I don't know. 2017, I can say yeah. I can say he could. Confidently, I can say he could have did it. Confidently.
He could have, but would he have?
Yes. I literally just read you the numbers that it came down to the fourth quarters where LeBron averaged like 4 points on like low 40%. Steph Curry 2. The difference was KD averaging 9 points on 60% shooting
So
in the fourth quarter.
He wouldn't have did that versus Jordan.
No, I'm saying like he gonna do that. Of course, you're gonna do that. But I think
you're saying Jordan would have averaged more in the fourth quarter.
No, I'm saying
able to get the win.
First, I'm saying Jordan scoring would counteract that because, like I literally just read you the numbers. LeBron's fourth quarter scoring was terrible. That nigga was like 4 points on 40%. I literally said KD was like 9 on 60%. That means he's automatic. Every time I give him the ball, it's automatically going in. I'm saying Jordan could match that off. I'm saying Jordan could match that. Yeah, and it was a close game. KD just closed the casket on him. That's why I said he could have won that shit. I'm saying Jordan could have matched KD's offensive output because I think he's a better scorer than LeBron James. And I also think that Jordan is a better defender than LeBron because that series right there showed me.
Jordan is a better defender. I agree.
And I'm not saying put Jordan on LeBron. I'm just saying like certain situations, I know he would have gave KD problems. The problem with Bron is, and this is my problem with him, because his defense too. I think certain times physicality does work on KD. That was KD before his foot got fucked up. People don't want to mention that shit. So that physical shit didn't work on fucking KD. So I can't see Jordan like getting some stops, but matching his output in that fourth quarter, that shit definitely would have helped. He could have won that fucking 2017.
I agree with that. I agree.
Yeah, 2018 is where I'm like, I don't know. But 2017 was the most fair final I've ever seen LeBron James play in.
Yeah, I could agree with that.
But
I think Jordan would have.
But not that conversation, Leezy. We gotta have that conversation again. Like about,
because I am looking at the scores. And
it was close. It came down to the fourth.
Yeah. Game one. Game one was a blowout.
Mm-hmm.
Game two was a blowout. Game three was close.
It's 2017 or 2018?
It's 2017.
Okay.
Yeah, so most of the games actually.
I'm gonna tell you, hey Tyson, I can tell you why they lost. I can tell you why they lost though. They lost, and the reason LeBron doesn't have as much success with all the all time talent that he's played with is because his style of play. Like if he could play off the ball and he played within like an actual offensive system, that would have been a closer ass series. But because Golden State plays the actual fucking offense and Cleveland played like your turn, my turn, hero ball with Bron and Kyrie, Steph Curry actually said that shit. That's why they lost. I promise you, if they would have played a smarter, slower pace, made it to a half court type game, stopped trying to run the ball with a run and gun team, it would have been like a 7-game series. That shit was actually winnable.
LeBron, I ain't gonna lie. One game he did have 41, 13, and 8 in a loss when it was a close game. I'm just looking at the close games. So you're saying these close games, Jordan would have did what?
Yep. I'm saying. I'm saying stuff, and you literally just asked me the same. I literally just said like when it comes down to.
So you're saying Jordan would have hit 50 points then because he would have scored more in the fourth.
Oh my God!
LeBron had 41 the whole game.
I see what he's saying. You're not listening. I literally just said it. I just said his scoring output can match KD's. So Jordan can have that 40, but then I just said coming down to the fourth quarter.
And assists too.
Read LeBron fourth quarter. Read his fourth quarter on scoring stats. His field goal percentage for the fourth quarter. Read that for me, please.
It don't say fourth quarter here, but what I'm saying is I'm just looking at the close games. This is what I'm looking at first. I look at that too. But what I'm looking at is the 2 close games it was. One game he had 41, 13, and 8. And the other game that was close, he had 39, 11, and 9.
Okay, so now this is where I'm finna go into my point. That's why I said look up his fourth quarter numbers. That's gonna explain to you why they lost. Because like I said, his numbers was great. They could have won, but the game came down to the fourth quarter. I just said that shit like 10 minutes ago. I just said that was the most fairest finals he's ever had. It was even across the board, but it came down to the fourth quarter where KD outperformed everybody.
LeBron averaged 5.4 points, 2.2 rebounds, 1.8 assists in the fourth quarter in 2017 finals.
And what did KD average?
KD averaged 9.2.
Exactly.
2.2 or 1.4.
And that's the ether right there. That's the ether right there.
4-point difference. 4-point difference.
That's the ether right there.
A nigga that scored 40 basically on both games that was close. And it's a 4-point difference in the fourth quarter. And you're saying that Jordan would have came out with the dub in that finals.
Yep. You want me to tell you why? Yep. You want me to tell you why? Look at this. Now look at watch this. Look what KD averaged at finals. Read KD average and watch, and then I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. Because it's 2017, I think it was 35, 11, and something else.
KD average 35, 8, and 5.
Okay, so like I said, I'm use KD as an exemplary for Jordan. So when I say KD, just picture Jordan at the same time with that. So like I said, he matched his points will match LeBron James' points. Like I said 10 to 20 minutes ago, what cost them that series came down to the fourth quarter. The 2 games that you just mentioned, those was close games. But that's why I said
so
read his field goal.
A 4-point difference. A 4-point difference.
Let me finish. That's why I said if you read his percentages for the whole fucking series, the fourth quarter is where it mattered. Yeah, they got blown out.
LeBron averaged 33, 12, and 10. And you think that Jordan, a 4-point, you don't think that the team had anything to do with that? Well, a 4-point difference in the fourth quarter, basically, that's the sole thing that made the difference with that, not the teams.
It's one of many reasons. I'm gonna say it like that, so it could be better for you. So now let me ask you a question: do you think Jordan is gonna average 4 points and 2 rebounds in the fourth quarter?
No, he will not. He would at least average 8 to 10.
So you don't think that would give your team a better chance of winning?
I think it would have, but I think the Warriors were just a lot more superior. And I don't think Jordan would have had 33, 12, and 10.
Tyson, you literally just read like 2 games was like close as hell. So the series was actually like competitive. I don't get what you're
Yeah,
arguing.
regardless of what quarter it's in, I don't believe Jordan would have averaged more than LeBron averaged in that series.
Why
Or had 10 assists.
Why when the game is
I don't believe it.
why when the game is like way easier to score now than it was back then?
Now we're comparing errors.
Exactly. So if you don't compare errors, how are you saying you don't think that he can do that then? And you should just be like, I can't say that.
I'm just comparing on what each player did.
Because I can come back and say
versus the team and versus that team. I don't think Jordan would average more than 33 points and 10 assists.
What defender you think is going to do and hold Jordan underneath 30 points and 10 assists? Because he did it. I think he did it.
First of all, I was about to say name.
Hold on. I think Jordan did it in 1991. I think he averaged 30 and 11 assists. So that's just not impossible.
He averaged 11 in the playoffs.
In the finals,
he averaged 11 assists.
Yeah,
all right.
So yeah, he can do that shit. That's why when I heard you talking the ticket about Jordan, when he just got put into a system that just used him, like it'll marginalize your game, but it'll also like get the best effects out of your team. So it's best for team winning, not individual accolades. But he was still able to get some great individual accolades out of it.
And this is the 91 finals.
Yeah.
Because he did have it said Michael Jordan highest assist total in the NBA series finals was in 91. He averaged 11.4.
Yeah. And what did he score?
He scored.
It should be right there. Leaves it like 30 something.
Yeah, I know it was 30 something. Yeah, 31 a game.
Yeah, thank you. I just proved your point. He can score 30 and have 11 assists. And the rebounds in this NBA where everybody take long threes, where you got long rebounds, he can get the 10 rebounds, but
he can. But what I was saying was it's not that far above to where he's like, oh, he just would have been. It just would have been so far much more out of reach. That's what I was saying. I don't believe he would be above LeBron.
After reading that,
Hold on, what you said, bro? I broke up.
hello?
All right, I hear you now.
Can you at least admit that he can do it? You just read his number saying he averaged 30 and 11.
Okay. That surprised me with the assist. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay. Really? I thought you didn't know that.
Nah, I know it was above 10. I know he had like an 8-9 assist series, but I know it was above 10 like that. That did surprise me.
I remember I had that debate with Mookie. Mookie asked me who had a better pass, LeBron. I said Jordan, and I read that to him. I read that stat when he got.
Yeah, that shit is that's impressive. I ain't gonna lie.
Just some more rings.
Yeah,
but that's
that's
hypothetical.
Yeah, but just for that team though, the Warriors as a team, the series, I believe Jordan maybe would have won a game more, but I just believe the series would have still went to the Warriors.
No, I can't see that. I can actually see Jordan, even if I don't put Jordan on KD. I could see Jordan guarding Steph. Who you think on guard? Who you think on guard Jordan? Clay, Iggy.
I was about to say they got a few players that could have at least stayed in front of him. I don't believe they would have stopped him. Just like you're not stopping LeBron. You're not stopping LeBron in this prime. Nobody's stopping LeBron. Like
was, you can slow him down. I ain't gonna say stop.
Yeah, during that now when he was on the Cavs, you could stop him just like Popovich. Popovich said, "Let the nigga shoot." he had no
Yeah,
shooting ability like that.
yeah,
But by the time he got to Cleveland at that time, no, there's no stopping LeBron. Like there's no stopping.
that's why I hold 2007 to get him against him. Pop just exploded a weakness in your game. That's why I hold that shit against him. But Miami, yeah, he got better. I disagree. That Miami Heat team was way better than Kobe team.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You got to remember too. Odom wasn't like Clippers Odom, but he was still like, I think he was a better developed Odom at that time as an overall player.
Please, I'm just saying, man. I'm not. You got
So Odom wasn't an all-star caliber player at that time.
You got three
Meta World Peace didn't come from being an all-star caliber player when he went to the Lakers.
Oh, Maz, come in. I'm just chilling. Like, Maz, you would have heard earlier, like, I'm not gonna entertain this shit. Cause like you got 3 franchise players on your team and you telling me that the fucking Kobe team is better? Nobody on fucking Kobe team is better than the fucking D Wade. Nobody.
As a team, though, that's what I'm saying. You could point out individually at certain points and times, but as a team at that time,
okay,
what I'm saying is
take away Bosh and take away Wade because Bosh and Wade are better than Odom and Gasol. Okay, take them away. Who's your third guy? Who's your third guy for the Lakers?
Shit, you got to go with that.
Who'd you say is the third best player for the Lakers?
At that time,
no. Take away Gasol. Take away Gasol. Take away Odom and Kobe. Who's the fourth best player?
Odom and Kobe.
Take away Odom, Gasol, and Kobe. Who's the fourth best player? Take away Wade, Bron, and Bosh.
I ain't gonna lie. You're gonna have to go Meta.
Meta World Peace.
Meta at that time, yeah.
And who's the fourth player for the Lakers?
Shit, at that time, probably Ray Allen.
So you would take World Peace over Ray Allen?
At that time, as an overall player, yeah. As far as position, what LeBron needs around him, no. But as overall player, yes.
I'm not. No, I'm not taking that.
You don't think that World Peace was a better player than Ray Allen at that time?
I think the defense brings is good. I think, but I do agree with that.
And at that time, he did have a shot. He did have a better shot at that time. That's when Meta World Peace came from being in Houston. Everything, bro.
Yeah, I do. I think that Ray, I do agree with that part. Ray's style fits Bron better. But I wouldn't say, me personally, I wouldn't say Ray's the fourth best player on the Heat. You think Ray better? I don't know, because you saying all around. I don't know. Would you say Ray was better, like all around player? Would you say Ray is better than Chalmers?
Was Ray better than Chalmers?
Like all around, like you just said.
In that series, yeah.
Because
yeah.
Because Ray a shooter. He just come in there and shoot. So if you talking like all around, I wouldn't use Ray as like the fourth best.
Yeah, I would say Ray was probably the fourth best. Even as a shooter, I think he was averaging like 14, 15. But
Smurf said Odom didn't go to the All-Star team.
No, I say he was an All-Star caliber player.
Oh, caliber.
Yeah. And Meta World Peace averaged 11, 5, and basically 11, 5, and 3 in the finals that year.
What did Ray average? Let me see. I'm just chilling. Because that's a topic that I've never heard nobody say that the Lakers team was better than that Heat team. And I literally would just think about this shit the other day. That's the crazy thing about it.
Absolutely. Ray Allen averaged 14 a game in the NBA Finals.
In 20. Oh yeah, so he'll better play. So he played better than fucking Meta.
Actually, that's overall. With the Heat, he averaged 10.3 points per game.
Oh, so it's closer. It's closer now. So so that's when it becomes a toss up. Now you go to the fifth best player. But my point is, Lee, like, nah, like that shit was.
You see what
You
I'm
can't compare
saying
that
though?
shit.
Then you put Bynum in
Like,
there.
yeah, they
You put Bynum in
closer.
there, and Bynum is the better fifth player than anything the Heat got.
Fifth. 2012. Matter of fact, hold on. Fuck that. I'm finna pull this shit up.
Come on, G.
Nope.
that make it. We coming down to the nitty gritty here. That
Nope. Watch this. Because as a team, you can't tell me, bro. As a whole overall team, you got Ray Allen, Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh. Okay, I take them out. I took them out. That as a team, you had Ray Allen coming off the bench. You had Mario Chalmers. You had Haslam. You had Mike Miller. You had Rashard Lewis as well. And Birdman. I forgot about Birdman.
now we just throwing all the like nobody could just match them that the Lakers had. Come on, G.
Bro,
Nobody
crazy,
can match
bro.
Birdman. Birdman was so good. Come on, G. Come on, G.
Crazy. That is a good question. What did all those players do after they left Kobe? That's a good question. None of them did shit after Kobe. But Ely's back to like the topic of like what this, because I didn't put my take in for this. The you think how the Lakers are looking for you? How you think the Lakers look right now?
How the Lakers look? I think the Lakers the Lakers last night game was the game, and that was how Bron need to play. If Bron can play like that, they're a finals. They can compete for a finals.
Do you think he has to go to the bench?
No, I don't think he needs to go to the bench. This is what I was telling Ticket initially. It's just Bron just got to play how he need to play. He do not need to be on the bench.
Do you think he's gonna play how you think he needs to play? That's the real question. Do you think he's gonna do it? What is his track record shown?
That's questionable. I ain't gonna lie. That's questionable.
So I think a lot of Lakers
I'm
and
not
Bron
100%
fans.
certain about that.
I think a lot of Lakers and Bron fans, they're hopeful that he'll do that. But right now, he just coming back in. You got to. Like, the team was already on a roll. Like, when you was out, you come back in, they start losing. You immediately going to be identified as the problem. So you got to. I think he just wait until, like, a few weeks or months go by. Then, all of a sudden, they're going to start ramping it right back up. Then you won't see, like, Austin Reeves having 30-point games as frequently as now. Because, like I said, Ma said it best last year. He said the Lakers got more talent than what y'all think they have.
We do, G. I ain't gonna. It's a better team than last year.
And I'm not gonna lie, the DeAndre Ayton shit threw me way the fuck off. I didn't know he was gonna start averaging this shit. Well, he like 20. He like 22 and 10.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I thought he was gonna average 15, 16, to be real.
I kind of did too. I was gonna give him 18. I was gonna give him 18 or 20.
Yeah, 18 would have been great. For me, that would have been that would have been a great output for me from Ayton. But I thought he was gonna come in, start off averaging 15, 16. He would have to adjust, and there were gonna be point in times where he had games where he had 20 something. But for the most part, I thought he was gonna average 15.
And that right there goes into what Ticket was talking about, style of play. Just because you can do everything, that don't mean you have to do everything. You gotta let other. I forgot. I think it was Meta World Peace that said that in 2015 after the finals on a radio show. He said, "I felt like LeBron James did so much that he didn't give his teammates a chance to get involved. Like, just because you can do everything, that don't mean like you have to. Like, who was that that told that shit to Kobe? That you gotta bring your. I think it was Phil. Kobe, you good. You just gotta bring your teammates along. He gotta do that shit. I think now is at that point in Bron's career where now you gotta take a step back. Now you gotta be either the second or the third guy. Either second or third.
But I also what I believe in that was him and Luka coming there. He had to learn the same lesson as Wade had to. As Wade had to learn too, bro. It's like when you have a better talent, at that time. Sometimes you don't see that initially, bro. It take you like that year, and it's like, all right, this is what we got to do. So it's like now I feel that he know, like, all right, Luka is clearly better than me. I ain't got no choice but to defer to Luka as the first option and to delegate what I need to with my other teammates, because I seen what they do without me now. Before he didn't really see that for a long span of time. He didn't see that through a good row of games. Now he done got 14, 15 games to see what these niggas do without him. He has no choice, like you said. He has no choice.
Yeah, now everybody's like, okay, the team is good. Fucking JJ races. He's actually got everything okay. Fucking Austin looking good. Austin looking good. He turned back into hillbilly Kobe. That's good. Don Luca, praise the White Hope. He came back and he brought unseasoned chicken with him, so everything's okay with that. So right now, the Lakers are good. They're in a good spot right now. They just got to maintain that shit. I think the reason I'm not too high up on it, I just watched last year. Y'all was a 3 seed, and y'all got put out in the first round to like a 6 seed. And that's why when it comes to the West, I look at the West different. I don't like the standings matter, but anybody can get eliminated in the West. Anybody.
That's facts. Anybody can. With the I ain't gonna lie though, them Thunder looking elite.
Up, man.
Them Thunder looking at when J-Dub come back and when he start getting acclimated within the plan again with him.
Hey, Tyson, that's the perfect example of what we were just talking about Bron and Jordan. Look at little Bron team. You know, and look at
well, you was cutting out, G.
Better now?
Yeah.
Okay. I was saying the reason OKC's so good because of the system they run. I can lose a role player, a star player, or anything. That system is gonna keep moving like a well-oiled machine. I'd lose a star. I could bring a role player in. He won't be as good as my star player that I just lost, but in that role, in that job that I have for him, he will be effective.
No, facts. Yeah, facts.
Still able to drive it.
Yeah, that's facts. I believe Bron, he did too much sometime, and that he shot himself in the foot by not delegating responsibilities and tasks to his teammates. I agree with that.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I think at this point in his career, like what would be LeBron James' role right now for the Lakers for you?
To do exactly what he did, he need to be kind of like the linebacker on his team. I actually think Rui should play 3. He should play 4. No, LeBron can't bang. He can't bang down there with the 4 though. That's the thing. There's a lot of elite 4s.
You know, most of the reason like 3s like Bron and KD, the reason they move to 4s because it's not too many competition at the 4, especially when I bring you up like on a perimeter. But you are gonna have to bang for certain 4s.
Yeah, exactly. And certain 4s are going, but it's better for him. Here's why I look at it. It's better for him to bang in there with the 4s and get scored on here and there than to run out there on the perimeter with the elite 3s, because the elite 3s is getting past LeBron every time now. He's too old, bro. So it's fuck it. Put him down there on 4, be linebacker. You know what I'm saying? Navigate everything on defense, offense down there on 4. Let Luka man the top.
And Austin Reeves.
Exactly.
Let Luka and Austin Reeves run the offense, and you work down low. And if you can,
exactly.
And if the game calls for it, and we need like the offense to be moving, bang down low. We'll pass it. We'll kick it to you down low, and then we'll work off that. That'll bring more options.
I agree with that. Then when Luka go out, go to that point four role again. When Luka go out the game, when you need a rest or whatever, like they did last night, LeBron started facilitating more when Luka went out. But when Luka in, you just man the 4 down low with AN.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Be like that linebacker.
I think
call.
I think Ticket is right. I think that 20 plus points per game shit, that shit got to end for Bron.
It do. No more of that. Reeves and Ayton need to be free to play their games. In order for them to do that, Bron cannot average 20.
But the reason he don't want to do that shit, once those numbers start to drop, then people gonna start saying you washed. Then people gonna start saying you need to retire. That's why I can't see him doing that shit.
Not if he maintained the other numbers,
Like the
assist
rebound.
assist, rebounding. I think that's always going to be a factor for Bron. He like to be a well-rounded player. As long as he getting high numbers with the other stats, I think he'll be good.
Yeah, Bron he studies stat sheets, so he watches his stats.
Yeah, but he's not gonna get no 12 points and 3 assists.
But hey, you know, if you know basketball and you know basketball, easy. Sometimes that might be all you need. So, hey, like Phil told Kobe, sometimes taking a step back, that shit might empower your teammates to step up. But we'll never know because you never do. That's why World Peace said that shit. That's why World Peace said that shit in 2015. You did so much that you didn't give your teammates a chance to get involved and help. Like we probably never know. And the weird crazy thing about that, fucking that when they was up 2-1 going back to Cleveland, they would have went up 3-1. Moskov had like 28 or some shit.
Yeah, I think I remember that shit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna, like, for all the people that be saying I'm a Bron hater and shit, I still thought Bron was gonna win 2015 without Kyrie and Love. That's how good I thought he was. That nigga went up 2-1 going back to Cleveland. I still expect Bron to win that shit.
I hope, but them niggas it was Golden State, bro. They was snipers, dog.
I gotta be real, Elise, because a lot of people don't remember 2015. That 2015 shit, Steph Curry was going Glock for Glock with Bron, and on some occasions he was outplaying them, but they were still down 2-1. And when you bring a role player off the bench, that's why I said, bro, 3 times a role player cost us a nigga in the finals. That's why he can't be in my top 5. But if you bring a role player off the bench and he changes the series like that, bro, I can't say like that's that's an acceptable way for you to lose. I can't.
I feel you.
I think because going into that finals, I was like, okay, no Love, no Kyrie, Bron, more experience, the better play. Steph the MVP, but sometimes the better player don't win MVP. So Bron got the most experience. And he got an okay team. So when they went up 2-1, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie though. Iggy was always that X factor though, dog.
That's because of LeBron. I said about LeBron's game, like if you watch, that's why I don't like that. Oh, you don't need a bag type shit. When you run into a player like an Iggy or a Kawhi, you can't physically push them out the way that you used to. Now you need a bag.
Facts.
Now you do. Same thing with KD. Like when all that skill and herky jerky shit not working, and you got a good defender like fucking Tony Allen on you. Now you need to be physical.
Yep.
Now you got to get that nigga up off of you. Same thing. Every player got a weakness, some shit that you can exploit.
You're right. It's probably except for Jordan. Jordan was another thing. Jordan offensively, certain players like Kyrie and Jordan, too agile, too great of a finisher, too many secondary, third, fourth moves. Kyrie got too many moves to be stopped. Jordan was just elite at getting to his spots. You cannot stop Jordan from getting to a spot. Nobody can. Nobody in history could stop Jordan from getting to his spots.
Me personally, I think Jordan was just too. I think Jordan and Kobe are the perfect combination of like what you think the perfect basketball player would be: the passing, the rebound, the scoring, the mindset, like the leadership. I think all that is in those 2 players. So I don't like me personally. I don't think there's no flaw in Jordan's game. None.
Yeah. I mean, Well, what the stats say, bro? I agree with that. I agree with that. You know, I know that kind of that sounds like it's contradicting my argument initially. Like when it comes to Bron and Jordan being, you know what I'm saying, being the, you know, me thinking Bron is the best player. And especially with Jordan. I think Jordan got a first team defense too.
First
If
team
I'm
all
not
defense.
yeah, I think Jordan got, if I'm not mistaken, maybe a few.
I think he got multiple.
Yeah.
Like
Which
that's why I'm saying, like, if you actually like the whole conversation is like batshit crazy, because even like if you look at it, like even by resume wise, Kareem resume is still better than a lot of people.
yeah, Kareem is, his resume is on the road. I ain't gonna lie, Larry Bird is too.
Any player outside of Jordan and Kobe that's not like a big that you can make a legit case for being the GOAT. You won't win, but you can make a good case. You can make a great case for Magic being the GOAT.
Yeah, you can. The nigga played all 5 positions.
Yeah, like that positionless basketball started with Magic, in my opinion.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I could definitely agree with that. And Magic did it I think he did all that in like 11 seasons, something like that.
Yeah, he
And he had 5 chips.
yeah, that's why Magic is more impressive. That's why I still have Magic over LeBron James. In 11 seasons, Magic made 9 finals and won 5. In 8 straight finals, LeBron James lost 5 and won 3. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can consider help, but like OG said, when you constantly moving and shit and trading people and firing coaches, I can't consider helping shit. You constantly changing.
Yeah. Again, I think a lot go to the player shit. I just think that certain organizations is better than others. You know, Lakers is
Yeah,
always going to be a better organization than a lot of other organizations in terms of getting talent. So it's
yeah.
like,
I
you know,
I think I agree with
Magic
that.
arguably had the top 3 other, you know, best player with them of all time. You know what I'm saying? So
And we talked about that, Leezy. They'll hold Kobe for having Shaq, but they won't do that with Magic and Kareem.
yeah. That's fact. They don't ever talk about that. That's what I'm saying. It's sometimes these narratives that people be putting on some of these players, it just be ridiculous to me. Like what they'll say about one player, it could be factual with another player, and they'll never
Hey,
bring it up.
hey, that's why I respect you, Leezy. You kept that same energy with that. You was like, nah, we gonna say that shit about Kobe. We got to keep it a bean, and say it about Magic too. And then you
Yeah,
saw nobody wanted to do it.
nah, for sure. For sure, man. I gotta get up out of here, man. Shit, I gotta go to work and shit. But shit, good chopping it up with you, dog.
I think they want us to forget Kobe, so they can just skip past Kobe. Because if you just remove Kobe, then the list is just changed completely. Because a lot of players have Kobe like in that top 2-5 ratio, but if you take that out, it affects everybody's list. Hello? Oh shit, it's just me. Miami is a better organization than Cleveland. LeBron left Miami and ran back to Cleveland. It's not about an organization. LeBron just chased cheap rings. He does do that. You can't say that Cleveland is a bad franchise, and as soon as he leaves and goes to a better franchise with a bigger market, he just didn't get along with the front office.
Then you run back to that lower franchise. You can't say it. Because he came out and said that he's been trying to recruit people to Cleveland for years, but nobody wanted to come, which is crazy to me because Kyrie said he's been recruiting people, and he almost got somebody to come. He never explained who. No, I take that back. That was Boston. Yeah, share, and subscribe to Ticket TV. Make sure you comment, share the video.